when
your piss bottle's starting to suck in on itself?
That's legitimately exactly what I first noticed. Like when I came in here, I was like, oh, my urine bottle.
Yeah, you gotta take that, man.
No, last week I thought it was cool to leave it.
It was for a week. You gotta take that before fucking Kristen finds that thing, dude.
Oh, that's what you're worried about? The broad giving her the old
You know how mad she's
snaggerooski?
gonna be if there's just a piss bottle sitting up here?
Yeah, that's why I was surprised last week when you were like, I could have swore you were like, no, man, like this room, it's cool, man. You can leave your pee bottle. I was like, all right.
Well, just because tomorrow we're both gonna be home, you know.
So last week you seemed really cool about it, man.
I was.
Where's that cool Finn, huh?
Well,
Where's that nice guy?
I knew she wouldn't be in here. There's a chance she could be in here tomorrow. You never know.
Where's that nice guy? Leave your pee bottle around, Finn. We need him here.
Well,
okay.
A couple more Vakis, maybe.
The drunk fudge escapades continue here.
You should eat the Tito's with the bugs
with the
in it.
60 bugs in it, dude.
Why not?
It's fucking
You're on
gross.
a diet now? Can't eat bugs? Fuck's wrong with you,
It's
dude?
gross, man. You don't just look at that and just lose your appetite for anything, especially alcohol.
Actually, lose my appetite for alcohol.
Yeah, I don't know why to say. I apologize. That was probably the most
You really
offensive.
are dumb, huh?
It's the most offensive thing I ever said to you. But yeah. Thanks there, Tommy Monica. I'm gonna start fucking up the rest of your deep Eddie Vodka here. So let's get the Ballcast going.
I got a beat behind me.
Not excited about it.
The Ballcast. I got a beat behind me.
Maybe it's good. You want this mango habanero?
Oh, it's a schmuck.
The Ballcast.
Derek Cheetah sucks.
Really grapefruity.
Derek Cheetah sucks.
I might move on to that banana shit next. I don't know. We'll
You
see.
don't like grapefruit? Fuck the Giants, bro. The Ballcast.
I don't dislike grapefruit.
A-Rod's my favorite Yankee of all time.
Oh man, I like sports.
Fuck off.
It was just pungent, you know? It hit me good. When I gave it a sniff, it hit me real good.
All right.
Oh, so that was doing that. Okay. Well, we're here.
We're here.
Episode 92.
We're here. We're queer.
No third one?
Stating
We're
obvious.
not drinking beer.
Bunch of
Just
moes.
facts. Just facts, people.
Bunch of moes hanging around a table.
It's the Ballcast, episode 92.
I gotta cut the sleeves off this thing.
If you're... surprised you haven't done that yet. If you're watching live, twitch.tv/shotsforlikes podcast, YouTube at shotsforlikesvideo.com, and normally it's at mixer.com/shotsforlikes, but Mixer's doing some cunty thing where they're like redoing everything and they're like making you go through this whole process to stream again.
It's fucking embarrassing.
And one of the steps is to wait for a stream key that we don't need for 24 hours. So they won't let me fucking get the stream going. So,
Very liberal.
or if you're just listening, shotsforlikespodcast.com. So, yeah, I know we're definitely going to obviously get into NFL, but, you know.
I just want to talk about Corey Feldman.
Is that you're just so excited about Corey?
Corey's Angels, dude.
I mean, I just don't want to. I mean, I guess we could talk about it for a quick bit. I mean, we've been listening to The Bonfire a lot with Jay Okerson and Dan Soder.
If you can't tell, I'm probably starting to laugh like him. I do that. I change my laugh.
Your laugh changes?
Yeah, as I find comedians that I like obsess over, my laugh starts to change towards their laugh a little bit.
Dancy, he's like, he's got like those like, what was that? That show, that cartoon Doug, when like people had round teeth. You know, like the teeth are like rounded. I feel like that's what he's like, like.
that video you sent me where they're like fucking hugging each other or whatever because he just got back from you didn't send it to me. You've tagged me on Instagram.
Oh, okay. All right. I think I know what you're talking about. I was
And
like, you're
Jay's
back,
just like-
dude.
Like all fucking.
Well, I thought that Dan was going to be gone for like quite some time. I could have
Yeah.
swore he said like 6 weeks, but I guess he just meant 6 days.
Yeah.
So, I mean, either way, it was awesome that he came back. I mean, they do that show 4 days a week. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what I saw when I looked online. But, I mean, I don't know. I might, if like some deal for Sirius comes across like fucking
Hook
6
me up
months for like $25 or some shit.
Hook me up with that password, dude.
I don't think it works like that in
No, it
Sirius.
works.
Sirius, like you have
I'll get hooked up.
it like probably gets your fucking, it does something.
They have the Sirius app.
Well, they have Sirius on the web and Sirius like in your car or whatever, and like those are actually two different. Like you can obviously get the thing where it's both,
Right.
but there's one where it's like if you just want to listen online, and that would probably be a login. But I would obviously get the one from my car, like when I'm driving home.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, well, actually, I don't know because it would be. But I mean, I don't know, I only get to listen to it for like 20, 30 minutes on my ride home. So it's like, is it worth it?
Yeah.
Unless I come across some coupon or some ad to join Sirius.
A coupon?
Out and out coops, baby. I also watched Dave Chappelle's new stand-up again, Sticks and Stones.
Yeah, I got to do that.
And I actually, watched the whole thing and didn't fall asleep. And it's fucking ridiculous, dude. It's so
good,
funny.
man.
Yeah,
People are freaking out.
Well, I know.
He made fun of an Asian. He did an Asian impersonation, even though his wife is Asian.
And he makes a really funny joke.
He really offends his wife.
He made a really funny joke. Like he when he was like, "Huh," like when he did this shitty Asian impression, like a half an hour later, he brought the joke back, talking about like when him and his wife fight. He's like, she doesn't like the voice or whatever. So it's fucking
Ching chong, ching talk, can't understand you.
Go back to your country.
White power. I've been watching that show like crazy, dude.
Really?
Chappelle show, yeah.
Yeah, it's on Prime, right? So I could pop it
I think
on.
I paid for it, but it was like $5 for like the season.
Yeah, I want to say
So worth it,
it
dude.
might be on Prime Video, but I think it's also like just super cheap, chilling there as well.
Yeah.
So
Either way, you gotta get on that, dude. It holds up so good.
oh, I'm sure. There's no doubt in my mind that it's still all fucking hilarious. You gotta be in the right mindset for it, though. You know
No,
what I
you
mean?
don't.
No,
Just pop it on, and that you're gonna be like, "Yep, let's do it."
Yeah, I guess that's true. Well, I just meant like,
Here comes dumbass Ashley Larry just in time to get robbed at the dice game. My wife thinks I'll take out the trash.
let's go,
Give me your money, motherfucker. It's Charlie Murphy.
Leonard Washington. Right? Isn't that what that guy called himself?
You're gonna have to shoot me. Okay.
And he shoot. Notice the shot below the waist. Not attempted manslaughter. Smart move. That's so fucking good. But yeah,
But yeah,
dog.
Corey's Angels, dude. Check it out if you guys haven't. Corey Feldman started a band.
Yeah, so basically the Bonfire puts out. It was actually like 3 years ago when they put it out. It was back in like 2016.
Yeah.
They watched Corey Feldman, the kid from the Goonies, the like the older brother's best friend, I guess. I think.
Fell dog.
Yeah, well, yeah, Feld Dog. He's got this ridiculous shithole band called Corey's Angels or
He
something.
just finds a bunch of like homeless broads and then fucking fucks them.
They don't seem homeless. They seem
Well, they live with
thin
him.
and
They live with
attractive.
him.
And they. No, I know. It's all. I know the weird situation that's happening. It's not okay.
They actually had one of the former Angels on the Bonfire.
No way, really?
Yeah, and they were talking about. They're like, did you fuck him? She's like, I didn't, but like, everyone was. So she probably fucked him.
Wow. I gotta fucking listen to that episode.
Yeah, and she said they like give him like he feeds them like one vegan meal a day or something like that.
Dude, it just sounds. The whole thing sounds so terrible, man.
Yeah.
But it's hilarious as well. Like Jesus Christ. But yeah, so they like watch his performance on the Today Show. And it's just fucking horrific. It's like these like 4 or 5 chicks in his band. I doubt they're actually playing the instruments. And
Doesn't look like it.
dude, you see when he tries to do like his Michael Jackson dancing, and it's just
It's better than me. I give him that.
dude, I can't explain how bad it is. It's, I don't know.
Dude, he does that move, dude. He gets up and goes, bends over and goes.
Yeah, he like punches the ground, like choke slams something, right? It's fucking ridiculous. I mean, I don't want to put it on watch it because we'd just be literally
we
doing the
can't.
same
We
exact thing. But yeah, I mean,
You
I don't
gotta
know.
check out the Twitter thing too. Feldman gets all mad at him or whatever, or Feldog, and
Fell dog.
Jay responds, "Feldog, you got me all wrong." He's like, "Did you watch the video? You got me all wrong, Feldog." Are we doing Ram Ranch? Ah, give it a minute for Ram Ranch.
I'm just pulling it up. That's all.
It's not time for Ram Ranch fun. I
You're
ran my
not in
first
Ram.
drink.
We're not in. Yeah, I need to take a shot.
Get it in you.
It's Phil Twins.
They're already filled. I'm tired, man. When I wanted to try to nap. It was like
You had a
9.
tough day working all day, huh?
I didn't do shit all day, dude. It was great. Watched the Battle of the 5 Armies. Finished off The Hobbit. Then started the Fellowship of the Ring again with the wife. Ate pizza. Oh, you know what I did do? That's what I wanted to
You
talk
were
about.
drinking.
Well, I'll get to the champagne in a sec. So that was the only thing that was in my house. I watched that fucking new Wu-Tang documentary, dude. Or it's not even like a documentary. It's like a fucking, drama show, whatever. It's like a fictionalized version or whatever. But RZA, the main guy who like got the Wu-Tang Clan together and like wrote all the beats and everything.
The Jizza.
Yeah. Inspect the deck. Him and like I think Method Man is like a co-producer on it or whatever too. But it's pretty sick. They released like 3 of the episodes on Hulu. And then they're doing like one every Wednesday. But it's good, dude. It was really dope. I woke up, like, my fucking daughter passed out for like this super long, weird 2-hour morning nap. And I was like, all right, cool. And just kept fucking watching it. It was fucking great.
Time to be a degenerate.
Yeah. Well, it was like super early in the morning. I didn't like drink or do anything dumb then. But, after the wife woke up later on, whatever, I think it got to a point where we put on The Hobbit. And I was like, did I see champagne in the back of the fridge earlier? And she's like, what? I'm like, yeah, because there's so much shit jammed in the top shelf of our fridge.
That's probably why you feel so full. You drank a bottle of champagne to your fucking
I
gullet.
literally drank a bottle of champagne.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I'm already sober. You know what I mean?
Were you even drunk from a bottle of champagne? Is champagne strong like wine?
That's a good question. I didn't check the percentage. I just pretty much made the decision that I was going to drink the bottle because it was open and it was going to lose the carbonation. And it would be
once
useless.
it's open, you drink it.
There's another bottle, so I'll check when I'm home.
I I was craving those fucking Fisher House lemonade drink. Remember that fucking canned lemonade thing I had the other day?
Oh, the Natty Ice?
No, no. The one I chugged for that video I made for a sippy poo.
Yes.
The thing was delicious.
They're like 12% lemonade?
9%. But they're like $14. $14 for a tall boy 4-pack.
It's fucking dangerous, dude. That 4-pack is fucking putting you in another fucking
Scotty
dimension.
Mac's slamming him, dude. He showed me his picture. Or he didn't show me, but it was on Facebook. He's like, oh, I went to a liquor store and it's just his backseat of his car just stacked with like 40 of them.
There's got to be so much sugar in those things.
Oh,
huh?
yeah.
It's got to be rough.
Tasty.
Sugar doesn't get to you at like
I don't really eat
at this
sugar.
age. Well, that's
Besides
what I mean.
booze.
Like, well, that's what I'm saying though. Like, even it's it fucking starts to get to me after a while, dog. Even just beers, like it's hard to fucking take down a lot of beers,
Yeah. Well, dude,
I was-
remember I was buying like Airheads off Amazon for
Yeah.
like $10 for like a 200 pack? That was bad, man. How much candy I ate?
It was great for me when I was over though. So I'd be like, oh, Airheads. Always just leave
he's
the
got
watermelon
500 of them?
because he doesn't
perfect.
mind if I take 25.
That shit went downhill so quick though. Like the one order, I was drunk when I ordered it. So I got the Airheads and I was like, oh, 5-pound bag of Laffy Taffies for $7.99. Add that to the order. Oh, 5-pound bag of Sour Patch Kids, $6.99. Add to the order. I spent like $50 on candy.
Dude, do you remember the $16 jelly beans from the bachelor party? Did I tell you? I told you about it, right?
Yeah.
I finally finished them last night. They're
What took you so long?
they're so sweet that after like 3 or 4, it's fucking rough. You know what I mean? Like they were great jelly beans. They weren't like the weird like spiced jelly beans. There was no black ones in there.
What does that matter?
The licorice that tastes like shit. Nothing
I
about
fucking love
Africans.
licorice, dude.
You're a fucking weirdo.
Licorice is dope.
Finally finished them, dog.
Shit, why don't you bring some for me? That's
Because I
fucked up.
finished them last night.
You gonna save me some?
Not at all. I didn't bring any last weekend either. I don't give a fuck. Took me over a week to eat jelly beans, dude. No wonder I'm blocked up. I'm probably just gonna shit some weird jelly bean in like another week or 2.
Hey, I feel like I ate so much. I only had 500 pounds of gummy or jelly beans and 3 bottles of champagne before I took a nap.
1 bottle of champagne.
You said 2.
Well, there's another one in the fridge.
Oh, you didn't get that bad boy.
I was thinking about it, and I'm so glad I didn't.
B-Dog didn't fuck with it?
No. She like basically never fucking drinks ever. So
Yeah, I thought you guys were gonna drink together. Have a little bonding family Sussex County moment.
no, just me. Just me.
You want to share this bottle of $5 champagne that's been sitting in the fridge?
Also, like a couple months from when we got married, right? Back in June or something.
So So it might have been good champagne. Or they probably just still spent $5. Fuck them.
Drank it all anyways, regardless of what it was.
I did Power Hour champagne once.
Sounds rough.
Well, we didn't make it the full hour because we ran out of champagne. We had like 4 or 5 bottles. We're like, fucking champagne Power Hour, let's do it.
That's
Kristen's old roommate. Kristen's like, you guys are dumb. We're like, pour them up, babe. And we drank like 5 bottles in like a half hour or something.
Yeah, champagne, it's like a different type of drunk. It's something. It's something, man.
It's bubbly.
I'm sitting there watching The Hobbit like, wow.
Dude, speaking of getting fucked up, last night when I sent you that video, dude, I've never... I started laughing when I was mopping because of all the drawing I did.
Yeah, if you don't get too tired and just avoid doing the work you're supposed to do,
Oh, I did the work. So
drawing and cleaning is fun.
So my feet were a little dirty, so I mopped and I stepped on the floor and there was like little black footprints from my feet.
Say it mop again?
Yeah. After 10 minutes of tearing in the corner because I was laughing so loud.
So what were you laughing at? Nobody knows?
It was just a footprints. I was like, it just fucking lost it for like 10
no
minutes.
reason.
I don't know what I was thinking.
What are you gonna do, man?
Laugh at it, dude. It was so funny. Like,
That's a rookie mistake, dog. You start in the deepest part and you mop your way out. You know what I mean?
no, I understand that.
You didn't last night.
No, I there was a reason I went
Why'd
back.
you step back on?
I don't remember.
You made
But
the
it was
mistake.
so worth it. I'm like laying there laughing on the bed. My dog's like, what are you doing? Like, get your life together, guy.
It's the only time the dog's like chill is when like you're really fucked up and dog's like, dude, what's your problem?
Yeah, what are you
Like,
doing?
I'm the asshole, man. What are you doing?
Like, quit rolling on the floor. You're fucking 31 years old trying to mop. You can't even mop because you're so fucked up laughing at yourself? I pee on my leg, dude. And you can't mop?
All the time.
Literally every day he pees on his leg. It's fucking embarrassing. And he looks at you when he does it, too. He just leans over and it just starts... The piss wave, it goes from, like, right outside of his legs and goes...
Slowly just starts to go in his
And then
leg.
it gets to his leg, and stuff's still slowly moving. It just stays on it. Like, all right, we got a little
You think he would just like squat like a female dog or something, you know?
Even when he does, his little fucking bean fucking just pokes up and just...
Pisses on his stomach.
It's close, dude. He was getting fat when he looked like a Toblerone a couple months ago.
What the fuck is that?
You ever seen a Toblerone?
Oh,
like
no,
a-
you know what? Let's stop this. You already did this. You Googled this candy. We went through this whole bullshit.
It's a chocolate.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
It looked like my dog when you squeezed his skin together. He just had a bunch of fucking...
Yeah, no, we went through it. We went through it.
Whatever. Sometimes we go through stuff. What's your problem? What's
Nah,
up your ass?
I just don't feel like going through the chocolate conversation again, the Toblerone. It's just, it can't really be that. I remember it though, the yellow box, the red lettering and shit.
Yeah.
Just a weird name for candy. It's not,
Well, it's like
you know,
Swish. You know, Swedish. They're fucking weird.
my bum is on the Swedish. Fucking show made
Sweden.
no sense, man.
I want some Sweden
I heard he was.
chocolate.
I heard he was trying to make a comeback with his show. I don't know if it ever got picked up anywhere, but
I definitely would have. I don't know.
you would think that. But I mean,
Was this show actually good though? Like when you think about it,
there was just some parts that were like unbelievable. Like he fucked with his parents so bad. Like he
when
took
he
his
put
one.
the naked fucking pornography in his dad's car.
Yeah, I'm
They
pretty-
spray painted his car with fucking people fucking.
yeah. That's literally what I was about to bring
I
up.
painted your car, Dad.
Oh my god, his parents are so like conservative, like oh my god, like type of parents too. You know what I mean? So the fact like he would just fucking, he's like, all right, I'm running out of ideas. I'm gonna just go do terrible shit to my parents.
What's the car he gets and Freddie got fingered?
the LeBaron? Where's your LeBaron?
Yeah, where's your LeBaron, Freddie? Is it two LeBarons?
All right, get the fuck out of the way.
I don't see another LeBaron. Do you, Freddie? Dude, when he does the...
I still own that movie. I should bring it over next time I come
I
over.
fuck with it.
It's a
Dude, the Tom
DVD,
Green
so-
show when he does the pizza, the pizza delivery door to door. So like when someone orders pizza, He'll have a pizza and then there's this box of toppings. Do you remember that? And he like cuts the pizza guy off. He's like, no, I'm taking this one. Excuse me, sir. I know you ordered pizza, but this is much cheaper. What kind of toppings do you need? He opens a tackle box and there's like pepperoni, like peppers. The one guy's like, get the fuck off my property. He's got like a shotgun and shit.
Yeah, he was cutting off pizza delivery guys, right?
Yeah.
No, excuse me, I got this.
And then he sucked the cow off in the fucking store.
He blew a cow?
Yeah, I forget what the premise was, but he takes a cow, brings it into like a quick check or something. And he's like, I forget why he needed milk, so he started sucking on the udders in the middle of the store and like spitting milk into like a bucket or something, trying to like sell it to them or some shit like that. I don't know. It was. Remember my dad came downstairs when I was watching that? He's like, what the fuck are you watching? Go to bed.
Yeah, you were probably really young at that point, huh? That show came out when we were pretty fucking young.
Yeah, I was super young. I did that thing where you like, oh shit, and change a channel. Right?
Yeah.
But like
you were
all he
beating off
saw
or
was
something?
like some dude sucking on some questionable thing.
Yeah.
So like, obviously he's like, turn that back. What were you watching? Show me what you're watching. I was like, clicked the back button and just Tom Green sucking on a cow's udder.
Did your dad start laughing?
No, he's like, don't watch this shit. Go to bed. And then he probably sat down there and was like,
You probably watched it.
yeah.
All right, so I guess we should start talking about
Start
fucking
drinking.
football, dog.
Have you even touched one?
No, that's the second one. I'll get the second one in me. I know. I agree with you.
What are you doing?
Figured it out, man.
You know what Beaker says about that?
Does Beaker like say anything when you squeeze it, or no? No, he doesn't.
No.
Would usually be the chest, by the way. Definitely not like the nose or whatever the fuck you did. So excited, man! You guys need to win week one,
Dude,
dog.
I couldn't sleep Thursday, dude. After watching the game, I could not go to bed. I was like, football!
I was so excited. Dude, I was so excited all Thursday. I was like walking around my office like, come on, guys, football. Like, there's only like 2 people in the office that like football.
Don't give a fuck, yeah.
Yeah, and like everybody else is like, I like soccer sometimes. I'm like, fuck, come on, guys, get the
You
fuck
work with
out
a
of my
bunch of
face.
nerds, dude.
Yeah, basically.
What do you want?
Yeah, so and then like get the game on and everything.
And you fall asleep halfway through the first quarter.
No, it was like in the second quarter, I think, something like that. But I mean, I can't. Bears defense got me 10 points. I'll take it, bro. I will take it against Aaron Rodgers. You know
Remember
what
the
I mean?
time I picked the Jets defense over them?
Thank God. It's so you. It's such a you move.
Well,
Remember that?
defenses don't matter.
Remember that?
They're all going to be in the same range. You
You
just
get
don't
to
play
a
'em
point
with-
where you start switching. You just
you
start
just
like,
don't play them against the Patriots. You know, that's all it is.
Yeah. So Antonio Brown's a Patriot, man.
I gotta say this: little collusion going on.
I don't know what,
Because
either
he
that
went
or a whole
crazy.
shitload of CTE, dog. Like, because the Raiders didn't do anything. It was all him. Like, he fucked up his feet in France, right? Raiders had everything to do with it. They were just like, okay, whatever, you're injured. He started complaining about his helmet,
Right.
and like would refuse to practice and all this shit, right? And then what happened? Because like literally on Friday, I remember
He got in a fight, and they said they were going to suspend him. Or almost got in a fight.
Well, he said something like he was gonna fuck the owner up or something, right? They told he was gonna beat up the owner or some shit.
He called
For
Mike Mayock a cracker. He said, "I'll fuck you up, cracker."
Right? So he says that, right?
And Vontez
So then-
Perfect is holding him back.
So then later on in that day, you hear that they're not gonna suspend him, they're gonna start him, right?
Right.
So you're like, dude, why would the Raiders do that? They suspend him, they can just fucking withhold the money they guaranteed him because it's in his contract.
Right, it makes sense.
And then all of a sudden, the Raiders are like, no, we are suspending them. The next day, and you're like, what am I missing here? And then today, they're like, it was like
release
later
him.
yesterday, oh, now we're releasing him. And then like earlier today, it's like, okay, now he's on the Pats, fucking $9 million guaranteed for 1 year, 15 mil with incentives or whatever. And you're like, what happened the last 72 hours with Antonio
Seriously,
Brown, dude? I don't get any of it.
There was no contract negotiation. It was all done. They're like, "Oh yeah, he's on the team." That's kind of sketchy. Fucking Patriots, man.
Think about
They
it this
probably
way.
were in talks the whole time. Like, oh, dude, they're not suspending you over the helmet thing? Try and fight the GM, man. Give that a go. Okay, Bill Belichick.
So that's your story? You think they're
100%.
Well, why would he leave all that guaranteed money to go sign for a year?
Because he wanted to play with the Patriots the whole time. Win a Super Bowl. Stick it to the Steelers.
So why didn't he try to talk to the Patriots originally and get signed?
He was traded. The Patriots weren't going to fucking trade for him. Too smart. They're not giving anything
The Steelers traded him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
Le'Veon Bell was the free agent. They traded, what's his name?
Yeah.
Telling you the
Antonio
whole
Brown.
time. Fucking Billy Belichick. We're going to cheat our way through this and pull the strings on the puppet.
I just said it as a joke, too, in our fantasy league thing. I was like, look at the Pats pick him up, right? And
I was like, say it this whole time.
It was like 6 hours later. I'm like, I guess so. Well,
Ever since I saw
was like, look, I knew it.
the cryovac thing, I'm like, he's going to be a Patriot.
What about the cryovac thing? Said it.
I was like, he's just going to fuck this all up, and he's going to be a fucking Patriot. Now fucking Gronk's going to come out of retirement. It's going to be Josh Gordon, Gronk, and fucking Antonio Brown on the Patriots.
Bro, Antonio Brown might break that fucking record Moss set with Brady.
And maybe. We'll see.
I mean, who do you think's better, Moss or Brown?
Oh, I don't know, man. Randy Moss was a monster.
Yeah, but
They're both good. I don't know. There's no need to argue about them. They're both top tier receivers. But that was also a long time ago.
And Moss was a little older. He was like at the very end of his career. Like, didn't he retire and come back to be on the Pats?
I don't remember. But
Or like the Patriots was the
Tom
last
Brady's
team he was
also
on?
a lot older. He's fucking 41 going in this season, I think.
That's true. He still has arm strength, though. He's throwing a lot of short passes and like the
all
whole...
that fucking long jerking he does with all those black cocks.
Well,
Stroke me, Tom Brady.
Everybody else on his team's black,
Excuse
dog.
me, linebackers, whatever your names are. Pants down, I need a workout.
Whatever your names are. Let me milk you, African men of mine.
Same time, guys. Same times. Not yet. I got to get the burn first. Don't come on me yet. Got to burn.
Don't come
Giselle's
on
in the
me.
back like, you got this, Tom. Break a sweat over those big dongs.
Go French our kid for 9 seconds on camera,
Oh,
you
God.
fucking
And then
weirdo.
throw him off a cliff in Peru or where the fuck.
What happened there?
No, where were they? Where the fuck were they when he threw his kid off the cliff?
I remember. I mean, I'm asking you. I remember shit.
Costa Rica. Everyone was
just
all
said
pissed
that.
about
I
it.
said it's hot out here, man.
You didn't say
yeah,
Costa
you know
Rica.
it's hot too.
So,
It's hot in there. It's hot in Costa Rica.
probably, yeah.
If I had to assume. All right, let's drop
All
the
those
phone.
Costa Ricans.
Oh, by the way, if
Is that
you're
what you call them, you think?
No, not at all.
Costa Ricans?
No way. If you were wondering, Eric told me that Hawaii is basically like 80% like the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Just the only thing that's different is like the sick ass like fucking views with the mountains and shit.
Yeah, and it's
How everything
super
looks like-
expensive
everything
and
looks
it's fucking
like-
12 hours away.
It's crazy.
He better
expensive.
hope he doesn't get evacuated. When does he come back? There's a storm brewing up there.
I think it's literally tomorrow he's coming back.
Oh,
So I think
that'd
he's
be
gonna be
right.
like trying to watch football on the plane and shit.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely. if like, you know, wife's planning a wedding or something, and she was like, "Yeah, August 31st," I'm like, "All right, cool, whatever you want, babe, sure." And I'd be like, "Hold the fuck on, bitch. Let me get my
Listen,
phone."
bitch.
Look at me like, "Babe, you're fucking killing me. How am I gonna watch football in Hawaii? What's your fucking why? What do you? Can't you just be a week earlier? What are you doing to me? You know what I mean?" There's probably something about that date they had to do or whatever. Makes
At the
sense.
time, Pat's ex-girlfriend took him to a Rangers game during the fucking Jets playoff game. He was so mad.
Was it just like a normal ass Rangers game, I guess?
Yeah. It was the same time he told that guy in the wheelchair to go take a walk.
That was at that? Like, that's when he said it?
Yeah, because he had a Jets jersey on, and we were playing the Chargers, and he goes, I forget what the guy, the cripple guy said, like something like, "Go Chargers," like, yeah, he said, "Go Chargers." That's all he said, actually. And Pat said, "Go for a walk."
What'd the guy say? Did he just
I don't remember.
Wheeled away?
I could ask Pat. Next
I
time
almost
talk
even
to-
said that, like, did he just walk away? But
He didn't walk. He ain't walking. He rolling downhill.
go
though.
take a walk.
Like, it's not like he was like, "Jet suck, you're a fag." He was
Yeah.
just, "Go Chargers, go for a walk."
It's probably gonna be fun, man. I'm excited to watch some football, dog.
Fuck it, dude. Come over, man. Fuck it.
No, I mean, I'm excited to hang out with my wife and watch the.
Yeah, she can come.
watch football. Yeah, I'm not gonna bring the baby here, dog. You're like, okay, makes sense.
We'll let crawl around up here.
I don't know about my current child, any future children. I don't know if they're ever gonna be allowed here, man.
The podcast room?
I mean, we'll see. Like,
Just let it crawl around. What's it gonna do? Chew on a wire?
there's a lot of weird shit that happened on this carpet, man, and she definitely shouldn't, because she'll just like put her
No
mouth
one
on
pissed
shit.
or
and
banged in here.
People have pissed in here.
Yeah. I thought I pissed in
And
here
you know,
the other day.
no, there was fucking right. Maybe somebody could have got fucking milked up here or something. That's my new thing, by the way.
Milked?
Yeah,
Where'd you get that from?
I want to say like Tom Skura and his wife. I think they're like, because they have a podcast together, and they were talking, and she was like, "Yeah,
Trying to get milked?
gotta milk your husband or something like that." And I was just like, I like that. I'm feeling it.
Stuck. Sticking.
So now that's why I call it.
Dude, I thought I peed in here the other day. I fucking so I had a dream.
Are you gonna stop pissing on shit so we can talk about football?
I haven't pissed on stuff in a while.
At least I peed a bottle and
I
closed the
haven't
cap.
peed on stuff in a while. I had a dream though where I was
I need to
just
drink more. So tell a story.
I was just pissing in my dream.
Those dreams are rough because it's like you're in the dream and you're like, what am I doing? Am I really peeing?
Yeah.
The best is when you wake up and you didn't actually pee yourself.
Well, that's why I got nervous because obviously I didn't piss myself into bed, right? I'm like, oh no, like where'd I pee, right? Where'd I pee? And I'm like looking around all the areas that I would go.
Hold on, so when you woke up, you were in bed,
Yes.
so you didn't know if you slept walked or not.
No idea.
Heard.
So I'm walking around, I'm like looking in the fucking cat litter box, you know, looking in the bathroom, my laundry basket,
Now, is this the middle of the night, or like you just
like
woke
4
up?
a.m.
Okay.
I'm like, and there's basically nothing up here. I didn't pee anywhere upstairs. And I'm like, oh no, what if I pissed in the podcast room? And I like came in here and there was nothing. I was like, oh, thank God. I almost peed in here one night. I told you that, right?
No, tell me now.
So I was sleepwalking. And
Okay.
thank God, Kristen's great because she senses it and like always wakes her up. And she's like, what are you doing? And like, I was probably just like, ugh.
I'm sure she sounds angrier than that. Like, what are you doing?
The fuck are you doing, you fucking
You're
asshole?
trying to make it seem like she's totally okay. They're like, oh, babe, sweetheart, what are you doing,
Fat
sweetheart?
fucking piece of shit.
Take
And
your
I was-
fucking loser jersey too, you fucking fat fuck.
Fat fucking asshole. I was standing here, lights on, butt naked.
Fries, Rhonda.
Call them chubby chasers. So I'm
I
standing
can
right
hear you,
here,
Rhonda. So you're in here naked. I like it.
cock in hand,
Nice.
facing the table. So I was gonna pee on the table. And she's like, whoa, 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 what? Stop. Starts like clapping like I'm a dog. Like, oh. And she
Like a dog.
he begged. Like a
He
dog.
begged. What was that? Did you get that?
Like a dog.
Like a dog.
He begged. Like a dog. So yeah, she pushed me into the bathroom. But yeah, I almost peed all over everything.
That's crazy. And you don't remember that.
No.
Since you were naked, you guys get down after? She milk you, dog?
I don't think she milked me.
She
No.
wasn't feeling milking you?
I was probably covered in
It
piss.
just fucking float. Were you covered in piss?
I don't know, maybe. I started peeing somewhere.
Well, yeah, you peed in the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
So you shouldn't have been covered in piss. Then you should have.
Proper. I
been
wasn't
good.
there. I wasn't there, dude. I don't know. I was not there.
Technically, you weren't like there, you know?
I was not
So
there.
maybe she did milk you and you have no idea. Maybe she rapes you when you sleepwalk, dog, and she only claps when you're going to pee on something.
You know how
Maybe you're like super romantic and like nice and shit when you sleepwalk.
you know how long if I'm that hammered, I'm not coming anywhere.
Perfect for her. She doesn't need you
I
to come,
guess.
dog. You know? Maybe she just like when you get in that state and you're like, you know, maybe you like say all these like nice things to her and stuff. You know, and she starts whacking your dong around. Eventually, it gets hard, and she just lays you down on the bed, and you're still up, and you're like, I love you so much. I swear I won't pee anywhere ever again. But you don't remember any of it.
I
And
just
she
start peeing inside of her. Just what the fuck are you doing?
It's just,
It's fluttering out the side.
sorry, Kristen. I didn't think it was going to go that way. All I was going to say was that you rape him in his sleep. So I don't know what's worse.
Rape's never funny.
About to say rape is always funny, but it's not at all. But that was the only really like quick comedic counter to that, you know?
That fucking Chappelle thing that Perosi was talking about on his podcast the other day.
Oh, tell me, I haven't fucking. I'm trying to catch up on a bunch of podcasts.
Well, I guess I think it was
Eric's
like
wedding and shit.
Fucking weddings. I guess it was like 2 specials ago. He made like a rape joke, and like this lady got up and started crying. She's like, "Rape is never funny."
Yeah.
And his response was like, "You're right. It's not funny, and I'm sorry that you got raped, and it's not your fault. I want you to know that. But ain't my fault either, bitch. Ta-ta."
Yeah.
Like, ain't my fault either. Ta-ta, bitch.
Yeah. I remember that from the last special.
That's fucking brilliant.
Yeah. You know what it is? It's so weird. We're almost like conditioned to like not even realize that we don't think that way anymore. But like, he's one of the only comedians that like just is like, no, man, like this is comedy. It's all jokes. When did we forget that? You know?
Yeah.
And I feel like that's why he's so fucking brilliant. And like how hard it is to even like think that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think we do a pretty decent job. But even so, like sometimes, you know, there's a lot of things we hold our breath on. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of things we don't do or say.
It's been
and
a lot less for me lately.
maybe a lot less fucked up shit you've been saying. Is that
A
what you're
lot
saying?
more. I feel like I've not been holding back at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean,
The problem is
Well,
it's
we've
leaking
al-
into
we've
like
always
my
had the-
everyday life. I say
So that's why you
cunt
gotta
so
relax.
much at work.
I mean, we've always had the N-word rule, so that's a solid rule to have,
Stick by my rules.
right? Only one rule: no N-word. Right? Didn't Joe fucking pop one? We're like, what? Come on, Joe! The only rule. Remember the short, fat Italian guy, right?
Yes. It was said once on here, but it was, I think it was Tom actually said it. But
My buddy Joe said it too, like as a joke, like, "Oh, fucking faggot," you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we were like, "Whoa, come on! It's the N-word.
Easy.
We're even okay with faggot."
No, I think Tom
kinda.
actually said it, but it was like he was telling like the way someone, I think it was he was telling a story and that was used. He's like, "This is not me saying it, but he said so and so."
Well, that's different.
And-
I mean, that's not going to like bother me or us or what
Yeah. That was
But I mean, there's always like a million. Even in that situation, there's like a million ways you could say it. Like, remember when I was just impersonating somebody who said it,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Rrr," you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like there's still a way to like respectfully
around it.
tell the story.
There's
You
a
don't
way
have to be
around
like, "This wasn't me who said it, but this fucking nook," you know what I mean? You're still
You
like,
can't say it.
yeah,
It's embarrassing.
It's just that's just the overall rule in general. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So
You might be
speaking of,
listening to some Wu-Tang. You know, it's the soft A.
Speaking
That's
of that,
one
back
thing.
to football.
You should watch the Wu-Tang fucking show though.
I will. Whatever. It's football tomorrow, dude.
No,
Jets
no,
are on.
All I'm saying, I'm just
Giants are gonna lose 55-2 to the Cowboys.
no to be close. I'm actually really.
It's gonna be close.
Dude. It's divisional. They're always close.
I don't care. The Giants. Are
I'm not saying that the
bad.
Cowboys aren't light years ahead.
Their
of
defense is retarded. Dude.
Yeah, no, they're a much better team. Anybody would agree with that. What I'm saying is that they were a much better team last year too, and both those games, I'm pretty sure they kept it pretty damn close. It's a divisional thing with them, dude. Always.
I bet they lose by at least 2 touchdowns.
The spread's 7.5, and the fact that it's a half,
You gonna bet?
well, you know what? I just paid all the bills today, and all my money's gone. So maybe not.
Plan's ruined, I guess.
I don't know. Does FanDuel take credit cards? Nigga, sign me up.
Of course they do.
So yeah, maybe,
That's how they get you.
I don't know. It'll be fun. Hopefully, in like a couple months now.
They're gonna lose by more than 2 touchdowns.
Now that the wife's got
For
the
sure.
new job, we'll catch up on some money. Because I want us to get in it together, you know? I want us
Yeah.
to be like delinquents together.
Yeah, start buying me shit too.
It's not that good yet.
When it gets there, though,
I still pay-
I deserve a handle a month.
A handle? I could do that. I could easily do that. I
Cool.
can pop over with a handle. I mean, it's going to be gone in like 8 hours, so enjoy it while it lasts.
I hope you hear that, people. Handle a day.
Yeah, if all goes well with the because the healthcare is still killing us, but once that switches over and everything's good, as long as everything goes the way it's supposed to, then it'll be like oh, all right, wow,
This would be really annoying, huh? If I did this the whole time.
An unbelievable amount in so many ways. Kill that fucking bug. See it? It's by you, dude.
I see it, dude. It's by you now.
Where'd you go, scumbag? Where'd you go, cocksucker?
You found him.
See, and just one of those floating around, and one of them gets in every now and then, right? And they fucking go in the Tito's, dog. They get in there like
people. You gotta put some caps on your bottles.
There's like a little.
All right, easy, Mr. Miyagi. You're not gonna fucking snatch it. Get the fuck out of here.
You never fucking.
You thought you were going like this.
Well, it was a little lint. It was a lint guy.
Come here, cocksucker.
Relax, Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah, you're fucking getting there, dude.
All right, so we're back to NFL, right? I mean, what do you want to do? Should I pull up divisions and should we do picks and shit, or what are you thinking?
I don't care.
It's up to you if you want to. I mean, I just want I want to talk about it in general, but me and Ken did it. It was pretty fun for sure, and they're obviously changed now. I mean, you got Andrew Luck retiring. Right, you got Antonio Brown bouncing off the Raiders, which they probably were most likely going to be pretty close with the Broncos. You know, I don't. That whole situation is so fucking weird. Oh, what's up there, bud?
Oh, someone's actually.
That's awful nice. It's my buddy Sour Beer. He's got a podcast too.
Sour Beer.
It's his last name, Sour Beer. Eric Sour Beer.
No, it's not.
I swear to God,
Sour Beer.
Remember, an ex-girlfriend of mine dated a while ago.
Like Sour Patch Kids with beer.
Yeah, it's spelt a little different. I think it's German, but
for real it is.
An ex-girlfriend of mine a while back. Remember, she was good friends with Curry. Remember Curry?
Schweinsteiger.
And he is good friends with Curry. And you hung out with me and Curry a bunch.
Yeah.
And then Sour Beer was around a couple times. Because I remember you're like, your fucking name's Sour Beer? You know what I mean?
Was I doing the same thing I'm doing right now?
Yeah, see, look at him. He's like, no, for real, it is.
I was doing the same shit to you like 5 years ago. Come on, bro.
No, dude, are you kidding me, dog?
That was 10 years
ago?
That's
like 13 years ago type shit,
Jesus.
dog. You know you're getting old when you could say something's over a decade. Like, oh,
That's
man, I did that.
Crows.
I did that like 12 years ago. Oh, no. My dick barely works.
Love you too, Sour Beer.
Keep it real, Sour Beer. Thanks for checking in, dog. We appreciate it. Love you, bro.
Sour Beer. Have you ever had a sour beer? They're weird.
I think so. But he definitely, I want to get him and his podcast partner on.
Yeah, let's do
his
it.
podcast partner, I think, like lives like.
Was that the one we were watching the other day when you had it on when I came in? We weren't like watching.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Yeah. His podcast partner, I think, lives like in like center or like southern Jersey or something. It's far away.
Did you almost say center Jersey?
Yeah, I don't.
That's something I would say.
Well, what is
center Jersey?
Mid Jersey?
Central?
There you go. There's a fucking word. I need another shot.
We need to get you a word sheet.
Word sheet.
Hold on, let me find it.
Your face, Doc.
Central?
C.
I'll do an ad read.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll do Stebbins first because that is next weekend.
You talking to me?
It might be a while. I mean, it might have to be like a month or two from now because Eric's pretty busy. But him and Brown Mike want to come on and talk about the bachelor party.
We already did that, guys. Find some new stuff to talk about.
Yeah, but you gotta realize that like I eventually like around 9 or 10 just hung out with
strippers
with John and Mike. No, well I don't. There could have been strippers later on. I didn't hear about any.
Pussy on each finger.
Don't tell my wife. And we passed out pretty early, so like they were up like late. Like they don't even know when they went to bed. So like I'm pretty. I mean I don't want to ruin his story, so I don't want to even say anything about it because it's a funny story, but has to do with this broad and her hooking up with somebody. Hooking up with somebody already, then wanting to hook up with Mike. But I won't go into any further because then I'll just ruin the story because how it all happened is really funny.
There's a little double penetration going on.
No DP. It's just the things she said and things that happened. I'll let them tell their stories.
I want to, dude, next time, Mike, if you're listening, I'll tell you on your podcast.
BM?
No, Brown Mike. Next time you hook up with a rando broad that you're never going to see again, just the whole time make that stupid face. You like that? You talking to me? That stupid face the whole time, dude.
What? I don't know why it's so funny to me, but every time he does it, it gets funnier, dude. That was like probably
It's
like
he's like a fucking like transformer, dude. The way his face just scrunches into position, he's like Meatwad. Like
he does it pretty good. It was funny because I kept trying it all that, and I remember Mena being like, "You're not getting it, man." I'm like, "I know, I'm really not."
Shut up, Mike.
Brad, Mike, come on, you're doing it better.
Do you remember I went up to you at the wedding and you're just eating a salad alone? No one was around you. It was very depressing.
I didn't want to waste a salad, but
It was just depressing seeing you alone eating a salad. I was like, oh, man.
I don't care. I didn't care.
I felt bad, you know, looking out for you.
Dude, weddings don't, like if you're like an older single guy and like, it can make sense if weddings like bum you out if you get real drunk and shit or whatever, But I'm like married now, so so I'm just sitting at a wedding like I was sitting there, I wasn't
You
bummed.
just looked alone.
I was just
You were definitely bummed. You were eating a salad.
you're eating a salad.
Yeah, you were definitely bummed.
I don't remember if the salad sucked or not, but
It looked awful.
But I was like, dude, I'm ready to fucking drink. You know what I mean? And then I don't remember at what point it happened, but it got to a point where I knew my wife was picking me up, and I was like, dude, it's on. And I'm pretty sure I had like 8 more shots with you afterwards. Yes, Saturday nights around like 11:30ish. We try to start or whatever. Yeah, well, you think that's little viewers? You should see how many viewers we have.
We
dog.
had a lot of viewers last week.
Last week was great. This week is a little flat.
Yeah, we also started at fucking.
Yeah, we started a little late, and Mixer's fucking not working. I mean, we stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer all at the same time, Eric, and Mixer's being a cunt, and one of our good friends from high school and solid guest when he doesn't drink, and big fan of ours, he always watches on Mixer, so... Yeah, we do it all 3. We can have a conversation later in the week or something. I'll tell you how I do it. It's really easy and it's free. We use Restream, and then we have all the who streams on what. Well, I don't know what you mean. What do you mean by who streams on what? But I'll read this ad in the meantime. Borderlands 3 is releasing soon, and the day after it releases, our buddy Stoner Steve will be streaming his game his gameplay for 24 hours straight to raise money for the charity
He ain't
Direct
making it. Let's
Relief.
put bets on that. Under or over if he makes it.
Yeah, we'll tell Jack to bring cash. I'm down.
Yeah.
I'll rob somebody. We'll figure it out. Direct Relief is I have money to bet. Direct Relief is a nonprofit that provides medical care for victims of natural disasters and poverty, and is a top-ranked charity organization. We're looking forward to Borderlands 3. It's going to be an incredible game, and Stoner Steve asks if you could please mark your calendar for September 14th, which is next Saturday, 1 week from now. If you're watching live, so you can enjoy this game with him, help raise money for people in need. Twitch name is Extra Sauce 69. It's always funny. Tune in anytime.
Extra Sauce
69, right? 420 Blaze It Faggot. Tune in anytime on September 14th. Stoner Steve will be streaming Borderlands 3 from midnight to midnight and matching your donations. The Twitch name once again is Extra Sauce 69. I feel like I forget to mention it all the time, but we will be having his stream in the corner of like our podcast.
If you get really high, you might get confused as to which stream you're watching.
Yeah, you won't know what's going on. Like, oh my God. But yeah, I'll have it popped up where like the fourth, like the second guest would be or whatever. I'll have it there. I'll make it nice, big, you guys can watch, whoever's watching and chatting and you're asking what's going on. We'll explain to you, feel free to leave our stream and go to his and make some donations. And, we'll
the only time you're allowed to do that.
We should figure something out, like if we're gonna bet or whatever, then like we should put a percentage of it towards it. I mean, we have to donate too. So
Yeah, I'll probably get.
we gotta figure out what
I'll
we're.
throw in a 20.
Yeah,
I'm sure. 200.
but
Thanks for the host. Let's see
Oh,
where
there
this
you go.
relationship is going.
hey,
gay.
if that was Eric, I mean, I guess I want to say maybe. Well, keep going. So, yeah, thank you for the host, bro, and
Appreciate you.
yeah, so that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting. Hopefully nothing fucks up with the stream or anything doesn't get weird. Hopefully he's still going because did you ever switch your shift? Wasn't the plan to do it earlier next week? We're not gonna be able to stream much of it at all because he's only going to midnight, even if he makes it. Because you gotta remember he's starting midnight on
Starting Friday, right?
yeah. Unless you want to do it Friday.
Good, but then we would have to start at midnight.
I think I'm gonna poop again.
Let me see what I can do, but it's probably not going to happen.
You don't think you can switch with somebody?
Probably not, because what's his name? Let me see. There's people on vacation right now, so It's tough. I'll see.
I got you.
I'll look into it then. Even if you and Jack want to start early, like even if you guys start like 10:30, whenever he shows up.
Yeah, I mean it's still an hour and a half of his stream going.
Yeah, and then I'll just jump on whenever.
And I can if we're still going at 12, which obviously we most likely will be. If he makes it to 12, he stops. I can pull it off, and we can just continue with our episode. It'll be fine. Yeah. So that'll be okay. But hopefully he makes it till then. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Dude.
I don't.
24 hours.
He's crazy, dog.
You ever been up for 24 hours? It's fun.
It's weird.
Very weird.
It's real weird. You gotta. It's gonna be usually a Friday. You wake up early for work for Friday on a Friday. You know what I mean? And then you go on a hardcore drinking binge that Friday night.
Yeah.
So I mean, I've definitely done it for sure in the past. Doing it now, I don't even know, dog.
The last time I did it, we were drinking till like fucking 6 a.m. I mean, my buddy were like, "Dude, you want to go play golf?" I'm like, "The course is almost open." He's like, he didn't even answer me. He picked up his phone and made it tea time. I was like, "Oh, I guess we're fucking doing this." And then we show up to a golf course, like 3 holes in. We're like, mistake.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. But I woke up at 6 a.m. today, and it's almost 1, so I'm 5 hours away. Actually,
Yeah.
almost every time I come here, I probably go almost 24 hours.
Well, look at you.
So, I mean, it's not really 24 hours unless it's 24 hours. You know what I mean?
Right.
When you set the cross that threshold of like 3, 4, or 5 a.m. Extra life. What is that? Something with like dick pills or something? Something about hospital. That's a lot of chats up there now, Eric. That's a lot for me to read, man.
He can barely do ad reads, dude.
It's not my fault I can't read.
I need my sheet to see my words.
The face you made before. All right, so what do you think? Are we Ram Ranching yet? I just don't want to forget it,
I'm not gonna forget Ram Ranch. Do Ram. Fuck it. Let's Ram Ranch. What are we on? Ram Ranch 7. We need a song that's not Ram Ranch.
I'll make a thing like, we're doing Ram Ranch.
Ram Ranch Cinematic Universe. Ram Ranch to the stage.
Yeah, I gotta get you saying that. Ram Ranch to the stage.
I bet you Ram Ranch 7's fucking lit. I bet you it's lit, fam.
Every time, dog.
So we're on Ram Ranch 7 at 7 Ave.
Yeah, 28 U.S. Marines
Marines.
pulling up in black Ford Raptor trucks. Helicopters landed. Ram Ranch is under siege, under lockdown.
We're learning the
U.S.
story.
Marines are gonna fuck Ram Ranch cowboy butts. Looking for Prince Harry, gonna fuck Prince Harry's butt. Yeah, wild, buff, cool U.S. Marines, gonna fuck cowboy butts. Yeah, 28 U.S. Marines pulling up in black Ford Raptor trucks. Helicopters landed. Ram Ranch is under siege, under lockdown. U.S. Marines are gonna fuck Ram Ranch cowboy butts.
I love how the story's progressing. Now they're so famous that they're under siege from the Marines.
Yeah, it kind of makes me wonder, like, what the fuck is going on?
I can't wait till like we're up in the 80s.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that one wasn't like super funny, I mean, I could just be tired. I could just be out of it. So,
Oh, you're also drinking grapefruit vodka.
oh, dude, his co-host is a Marine, so he probably would have loved Ram Ranch 7.
Yeah.
Well, if
You
you
can
ever
check it
get
out on your own.
yeah,
Ram Ranch 7. Check her out. It's
Well,
on YouTube.
if you guys ever watch together, Eric, then we'll fucking put Ram Ranch 7 on for you.
Yeah, we'll go. Even we're on Ram Ranch 30. We'll go back to 7 for
Yeah,
you.
just for the Marine, because we respect our fucking veterans.
By the way, the second Fell Dog performance, he drops an American flag on purpose.
That's disrespectful.
Fucking, I'm pissed, dude. I'm ready to fucking bash Fell Dog.
Fell dog bashing time.
Come here, Fell Dog. I'm gonna bash you.
Who couldn't beat the
okay.
shit out of it? You think any one of those Angels would be able to beat the shit out of him,
No, I'll
dog?
be right there for my bashing. Let me just finish blowing loads on all my Angels.
Milking myself on top of these
I
Angels.
have to show her the keyboards to press. Fell dog out.
Let's just talk NFL, dog.
Fell dog out. Getting bashed.
Will somebody donate $20 if I drink a sip of my own urine?
Yes. I'm in. I'll Venmo you right now. It's going to be a lot of it, though. Like a mouthful. You said you broke. You,
You know
need
what?
money to bet tomorrow,
Yeah,
dude.
but you know what? I'm kidding, man. I don't want to do it. I changed
You
my
said
mind.
it, dude.
It was a mistake.
You said you broke and you want to bet. You
I'm
want
broke.
to gamble tomorrow. $20? That's plenty of gambling.
Yeah, it is plenty gambling because I do what is it called? Hashing bets, right? I do like all the real high stake, low chance bets,
right.
and if one of them hit, then I make all the money back that I bet pretty much. Sometimes I hit a couple. Well, I mean, I haven't bet at all. Obviously, I mean the football season just started, but I mean I put in $50 last year, and they doubled my money, so I had $100. So I bet I might have been half the season, maybe longer.
You win anything?
Oh, I won a few times here and there, for sure.
So you probably shouldn't be swigging piss because you're just going to lose anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a terrible time swinging my own.
Yeah, it's got to be like Listerine,
yeah. Yeah. So you think we just can't leave it, huh? I was kind of hoping
it's gotta go.
I would get fermented and then maybe we'd fucking take shots of it or something.
No, I'm not
drunk
drinking your
on.
piss.
Come on, man. Fucking people drink pee, man.
What are you doing?
It's sterile. They like the taste.
That's not a thing.
For some people, it is.
Have you ever seen that show, My Weird Addictions? It's these always fucking
People eating,
creeps.
couch fucking filling and shit.
Yeah, the one guy.
There's no way that can be real. That person would be dead in 3 weeks.
Maybe.
They can't be. They wouldn't be able to shit.
Maybe.
Your body can't digest that, dude.
Maybe. Your body. The one episode though,
get it
the
over.
guy's he's very intimate with his car. He
Yeah.
sleeps with his car.
Yeah, he
Did you
sticks
see
his
that
dick
one?
in the fucking
In the muffler and shit, and he's kissing the steering wheel and shit. And they bring his dad on. He's like, "Dad, I have something very important to tell you." And you could see in Dad's look, he's like, "Oh, he's gonna say he's gay. I knew this day was coming.
I fucked my car.
He's like, I'm in an intimate relationship with my car." And the dad's like, "What?
Couldn't you just be gay, you
Yeah.
fucking fag?
What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm sorry, Dad, to tell you this." And he puts his arm around the car and kisses it. This is Frederick, the DeLorean. Or what's the car again?
I don't remember the car, but I know what you're
From
talking about.
no, from Fred Gut's Finger. Fred's got.
Oh,
Finger.
LeBaron.
This is Frederick the LeBaron, Dad.
Where's
I
your
stick
LeBaron,
my
Dad?
dick in the muffler.
All right, let's talk.
Where's your LeBaron you're banging, Freddy?
All right, I want to talk football, dog. I'm over Ram Ranch 7 and fucking LeBaron.
Ram Ranch 7 was dope.
I mean, I like the.
It's a progression.
Yeah,
the progression of the story.
The show of respect for the veterans. I like that. It's a good thing.
And notice he didn't talk about money. He let them seize Ram Ranch and fuck all the cowboys. No cost, because they're Marines.
You let them seize it.
Because Ram Ranch, you got their big jack cowboys. They could probably defend themselves.
How so? I mean, I'm moving on to the Jets game for tomorrow. I don't really think Buffalo got better, but I still think you guys should win.
Buffalo is a. I don't think people realize how good. Well,
And Josh Allen, I think, is going to be a solid quarterback. He runs a lot though, so that might work.
he's got a
against him.
cannon though.
And
he
he-
can,
and
he can
it-
launch the fucking ball.
He can extend plays, running
Yes.
and shit. He had 600-700 yards rushing last
Yeah.
year, which I didn't even realize until I heard it on the radio last week. I was like, what the fuck? But it's Buffalo, so who gives a shit, right?
It's the thing. We always open up against Buffalo and kill them. So I feel like we're losing more. Just because it has to happen eventually, right?
Like we. Bronzo?
No, I'm just kicking my chair.
Oh, are you?
You hear that?
I very much hear it. I
You hear
thought
it now?
your fucking girlfriend was walking around.
You hear it?
Now I don't. Now I do.
It's like poltergeist.
No, it's you kicking a chair. It ain't-
Well, now that you know,
I,
you would have heard the garage.
do you not want to talk NFL on this supposed Ballcast?
I don't care, man.
I don't think we've really. We're already an hour in. Well, I'm
let's just
feeling
end it.
good off the Ruby Red. No, we'll get to 2 at least, right? 2 hours. No. I don't know why Eric said dad, but he's just like dad.
Because we were talking about poltergeists. Maybe his dad's dead. He's like, Dad?
That's a weird thing to go to. What if his dad is actually dead?
Well,
Although he's probably gonna. Eric's got a solid sense of humor.
Maybe he's
so.
walking around.
Dad.
That's I don't know.
Oh, dude, I got a rumbling in my tummy, dog.
I don't know what to tell you.
I took the biggest shit in your toilet.
Shit in a
before.
sweeps bottle. The noise that would make.
Yeah, it'd be weird. So yeah, I mean the Giants are definitely gonna lose tomorrow, but 7.5 is a
I'll tell
spread.
you,
I feel like I want to
bet you
bet on.
$20 right now. They're losing by at least 2 touchdowns. At least. They're gonna get smoked. Eli Manning's gonna throw like 5 picks. Daniel Jones is gonna start in the second half.
Although Ezekiel, I don't know how much time Ezekiel's gonna get because he didn't really practice at all, right? So,
He's gonna have full time for the first half, and then they're gonna be up by so many points. He's not gonna play a
You
second
really think
half.
it's gonna be that bad?
I do.
Fuck, I kind of want to make
Giants
a
are-
personal bet with you.
Dude, they're so bad. Who
Yeah.
do they have? Who do they have on defense?
Oh, on defense? I mean, they still have Janoris Jenkins, but that's really it.
1 cornerback.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's like some new guys that we don't know of coming up. Maybe some of them will be good. We'll have to see.
Do you guys have no one?
I'm not.
You're like a
I'm not
top 5
expecting a win.
shitty team.
I'm not like going into the season like, oh man, let's do this. Like I'm hoping I see Daniel Jones at some point. That's what I'm hoping for. I want to
You
see
might
him.
see him tomorrow, dude.
I want to see him play. I want to see what it's like.
When all those linebackers come raining down on Eli.
He's a fucking accurate passer, dog. Although he fucking
Eli?
fumbled a few times. I'm talking about Daniel Jones.
Oh, I'm talking about Eli getting sacked. You might
Fuck,
see
we talking
Daniel
about Eli.
Jones.
Who gives a shit about Eli Manning, dude?
He's your starting quarterback.
We all know why, because Mara's like fucking blowing him or whatever, and blah
he's not
blah.
blowing him. That's offensive.
I just want to see.
I'm gonna miss Eli, man.
Why? Because you're not gonna be able to make fun of him.
Correct.
Yeah.
The shoulder shrug. Every pass he misses.
Daniel Jones is like the exact person, dude. Have you seen him?
I want snow cone after game, coach.
You ever see pictures of them
Okay,
next to
Eli.
You ever see pictures of them next to each other? Like, look exactly the same and shit.
Can I do snow cone if we win by 2 score, coach?
I like red. Red's favorite, but grape's also favorite. Second favorite. Red's better, but if no red, take grape. Second favorite, both favorite.
Hey, coach, you see how mad I was when I threw the interception and went like this with my shoulder?
He always looks clueless when he's like, really? Like another interception? Like that's what he's saying it to himself. Like, fuck, man.
What is that, 500 this year?
Dude,
How many interceptions does he have? He's got to be on the list, right? Like next to Favre. He's probably 2 away from Favre.
well, no, isn't Favre like, it's like neck and neck or even a little more interceptions he's got, right? Isn't his record?
Favre holds the record for interceptions, I think. He definitely does, actually. He played for 45 years.
But I mean, like, his touchdown to interception ratio, isn't it like really close?
that I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, I love how people try to make it be like, oh, he just took a lot of chances.
Well, he did.
Yeah, at least he won 1 Super Bowl and sent all those dick pics to those chicks, right? I wonder how you do that. I wonder how you like a famous person, right? You're sending dick pics
Right.
because you're famous. Girls want to fuck you.
He probably sends a dick pic, and then right after a pic of him, his head going,
Wrangler jeans, right?
Favre.
Now, how did he not just like, you know what drives me crazy with these broads? Which it's like women.
The broads are getting the dick pics. They're bothering you?
No, it's his wife, or like.
So the one he's cheating on, she's bothering you?
Well, just hear me out.
Okay.
You got
All right. Philosopher Dan over here is going to spin this one on me.
You got Tyreek Hill's fucking girlfriend or wife, mother of his kid, right? After that tape came out.
Well, that
fucking
bitch is
piece of
scared
shit.
to death.
That is fucking. He just got paid $18 million a year. That fucking piece
Should be
of shit.
scared of me.
Yeah, right. And then you got Brett Favre sending dick pics. He's got a wife or whatever. You got Bill Clinton fucking getting blown by Monica. Hillary stays with him. Here's the deal. Women.
I did not
Women.
have sexual relations.
Is it just me,
With
or
that
are you
woman.
not fucking helping the cause of women and equality, staying with these men? Dude, my wife would cut my minute penis off in a second if she fucking
she
saw
couldn't
me.
do it. She couldn't pull it off. She would have to hold it
Small,
and cut
nice.
it. No way, dude. There's not enough.
Like, we have tweezers in the house, man. She'd
A
figure it
roach clip.
Give me your little dick, you fag.
You small dick. Like, who even cheated on? Like,
what
who
is
even
it? What-
fucked you?
Like, why do famous people, like, they just get away with everything?
They're famous. Who cares? Fuck them.
But you don't think it's bullshit that fucking, well, maybe you really don't care, actually, but,
Possible.
like, you know, you don't think Tyreek Hill's a piece of shit?
What did he do?
All
again?
jokes aside. Have you heard the tape that came out where he was, like, threatening his wife and, like, fucking he beats his kid and
Well,
shit?
what does his wife do?
Dave Chappelle. I'm a victim blamer. I'm what they call a victim blamer. Oh, man, did you see that? Drake beat up Rihanna again. Well, what'd Rihanna do? Oh, man, you said Michael Jackson touched kids again. Well, what were those kids wearing?
Were they wearing pantyhose?
This is my first sexual experience, Jimmy. I mean, if this is where I'm starting, sky's the limit. He talks
Nah,
about
Tyreek Hill's a cunt. He's a cunt.
yeah, no, it's like he just
You should be scared of me, bitch.
And you know what?
I'm so scared.
You hear that. You hear like that fucking terrible video, or that terrible audio. Like they played it all over the radio and shit.
Yeah.
Like this is a piece of shit. And like, you know, he didn't get convicted or anything or whatever. But what I'm complaining about is why is she still with him? How do you like keep your child?
She's scared, man. Broads that get abused like that, they're it's hard for them to walk away. It's the whole thing.
That is also true.
And that's more on the dude than the broad because they've just brainwashed these fucking bimbos, you know?
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't be calling them
These
bimbos in this situation, but
No.
these holes.
I'm
as
surprised
you
you're
would
getting
say.
this much into a serious conversation. I'm proud of you.
I said, I just referenced them as holes. You think I'm in a serious conversation with you right now?
Wow. What a hole.
What a hole, what a hole, what a hole.
All right, I understand that. It could be some type of abuse thing. She's scared. Fine. She's got a solid excuse. Fuck Tyreek Hill.
Fucking
Brett Favre.
pepper spray him. I'm not scared of you now. Grab the kid and fucking be out.
You're right, man.
Be out. Get
His
a
eyes
gun.
are always red anyway.
You see him walking down to your house? Shoot him. Fuck him.
Oh, he's at, like her house.
Yeah, if you
She
run
doesn't have
away
a
and
house.
she's
It's
coming.
Tyreek Hill's house.
Wow. Are they married?
I'm not really sure. Brett Favre sent dick pics. He got caught, right? Why
Yeah.
is he still with his wife?
He owns the house. He just kind of said it.
It's gotta be that. It's gotta be money. It's just gonna be like they're like Ray Rice.
No, well,
He beat the shit out of that broad on fucking video.
Oh, you can't say beat the shit out of her. It was one punch.
Didn't he knock her out clean?
Yeah, but it was one punch.
He knocked her out.
He knocked her out, and it was horrific.
Clean.
But you can't say beat the shit out of her. That's like taking your day out of them. You know, when someone kicks you in the head after you get knocked out, that's beating the shit out of somebody. It's just one punch. I'm not saying it's good or condoning it. I'm just saying you can't say he beat the shit out of her. He knocked her out.
Like,
Clean.
what does her family think? You know, like what do
Oh,
what do
that's
these
all.
people think?
Well, you know how much money he probably gave them? I never really liked Tonya anyway.
I won't Tonya. I won't do it again. Here's a couple mil. Remember when Craig Carton had that podcast and he had Ray Rice on? Like, you know, like we're like, you know, like we have like controversial things going on where he's like, yeah, man, I know, man, fucking, you know, shut up, bitch, I'll knock you out again. Yeah, Craig, you're innocent, bud.
Innocent.
Did he go into prison yet?
I believe he's in jail now, yes. He like got to pick his jail and stuff.
Yeah, well, he's super white, so he could.
I was gonna say Brett Favre though, his wife's staying with him. She knows. She knows he's sending dick pics. She don't care.
Maybe she doesn't care.
Maybe
All
she
I'm
doesn't
saying
give a
is
fuck.
like, come
the
on,
people
it's
never
all
talk
like-
about that. Maybe the wife doesn't. Maybe the wife's fucking taking photos of her bean and sending those things everywhere.
Yeah, or maybe she's like into it. Like maybe she's like, oh, maybe she's a cuck.
Yeah, go after this one. Yeah.
Fuck
Send
this
your
chick
dick
and I'll
pics.
watch and fucking flick my bean.
You send her the dick pic.
You
and I'll
dirty
send-
old Wrangling wearing motherfucker, right?
I'll
Throw
send you
me
the
a
beaver.
football, you cunt.
I'm going to send the beaver pic after you. We'll go dick, then beaver.
The girl's like receiving Brett Favre's dick pics, right? Like, oh man, like sitting there fucking DJ diddling, right? And then all of a sudden she gets this old fucking box. Ah!
She's like, that dick's been eating this beaver up for years.
I wonder what Brett Favre, let's see what
Want to see what he's packing?
I want to see what Brett Favre's fucking wife looks like.
Oh, I thought you would look up his dick too. Let's see what he's packing.
We'll do that first. Brett Favre.
I wonder if that pic got leaked, right?
Oh, it's got to be, right?
Oh, we got.
Well, I'm hitting
we got some
images.
other
I'm
people on
hitting
here.
images, so let's see. I see some chicks
Are
with
we victim
breasts.
blaming? Maybe. I don't know.
Dude, the Madden cover with a dick. All right, I just see.
Her fucking bean.
That's funny. You see the picture
Oh,
of
they
him.
photoshopped him?
So is that supposed to be his dick pic with a photo of him over it?
His head over it? They took his meat and put his head on it?
Okay, so we're not really getting pictures of Brett Favre's
Yeah, that
dick.
probably didn't get. Check.
That's unfortunate.
Check.
So Brett Favre,
what's that
wife.
site? WikiLeaks? No. What's the one with the nudes?
Okay, this bitch is definitely not some old fucking hag.
Of course she's not. She's married to Brett Favre. Give your damn mind.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess if you're that other chick receiving pictures of Brett Favre's
She's
dick,
probably got a nice beaver, I would say. What do you
yeah,
think?
she's probably got it all tuned up, so it's nice.
What do you
know?
think? You think airplane strip, full bush, or naked beaver?
That broad, she looks like she looks like she scorches the earth.
I've heard about trimming the hedges. You goddamn scorched the earth.
Yeah, you can just tell she's all like, that's the thing nowadays. She probably gets a Brazilian wax. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
Speaking of which, fucking Roe and his broad, man, they're ready to fucking wax our asses, dog. Did Kristen give the go yet or what?
No.
Yeah.
Did your girlfriend give the go for you to get your asshole waxed live on the podcast?
Hey, wife. Okay, show some respect.
Definitely.
Show some fucking respect, huh?
Damn me.
I don't do it well. I don't.
You know, you look
You
look like you're getting stung by bees as you're doing that face. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
That's it. More loser.
Yeah, play that fucking R. Kelly clip. Run, R. Kelly.
I'm fighting for my life.
No, not that one. The one where he's like running from bees.
Oh, that's Drake.
Oh, Drake.
Kelly could fart in my dinner tonight.
It's this one.
You don't want my shit from the dip, so bring them dips.
Run! It's bees.
Bees, Drake. Bees.
Get in your wheelchair and go. Find a hill.
See, she gave the go a while back, but
Yeah,
I
but
think
you didn't double down.
But I think
Do
she
that
was
second
like,
go.
sure, like thinking it would happen, right? But like, I feel like I bought it up recently, like when I was shit faced when she drove me
What
home
if
from
I
Maxwell.
wax your asshole? I have what's her name giving me step by step.
See, but you know what? I mean, she's the type of broad that like will definitely decapitate some bitch if one were to ever talk to me. Which that's the thing she gotta understand. Like, babe, you're stressing out over nothing. No bitch is ever gonna talk to me.
And if some bitch does talk to you, it's absolutely, and let me say this again, absolutely not going to be after they look at your asshole.
Yeah, that's true. That's
No
true.
broads look at your asshole and go, so what are you doing tonight?
You know, I think I would have tossed that, especially the shit I just took in your dump, or the dump I just took in your fucking toilet earlier, bro. That shit was, it was big, dude. It was a long one, man. I don't know. Usually I take like 2 shits a day, at least one in the morning. I had some coffee this morning, nothing came out. I don't know. I was just watching Wu-Tang show. I didn't fucking. Guess I wasn't feeling it, but yeah, I don't. I definitely asked her again, and I feel like maybe she was saying no, but I don't know.
Let me talk to her.
Yeah, that'll help.
Hey, B-Dog, what's up? Listen,
Hey, babe, fucking pay attention, huh?
I'm going to put the warm wax on his asshole. She's not touching it. No one's touching it.
Well, that's the thing. She's a professional. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, and it's, Eric Rowe's a good friend of ours. It's his girlfriend. Like, it's obviously all a joke. So there's definitely no worry there. Like, I don't think she's going to be like, fucking stay away from my man, or some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, Rowe and her are like both like in shape, skinny, attractive people. There, you know what I mean? Like, what, fucking.
Well, now you just called her attractive. Now you definitely can't. We're just gonna lose her shit now. You have your mind?
Now you're missing the point.
Doing,
you're digging me in a hole here.
B-Dog, I'd fucking be pissed too.
You get the shovel. You got two shovels.
You're the one who wants to finger his asshole, and now he's letting some other lady that now is apparently attractive touch his asshole.
All I'm saying is that neither of them are going to want anything to do with my butt, man. You know what I mean? They're just waxing it to laugh at me when I'm like, ah! Like, you know? What's going on in the chat, I guess? I guess we'll take a look at
There's someone else here.
There's a couple people here. There's people watching.
Sorry, people.
Yeah.
Show them your asshole. Let's get their take on it.
Maybe dirty right now. We'll get kicked off.
They're not gonna know what it is if it's close up. Was that a balloon end?
As we sit here and talk about a balloon animal.
Were they having a water balloon fight?
I need to drink more.
Drink more? What are you doing?
Well, you fucking. Here's my urine, people. By the way, this is my urine, guys. If you're,
See, he wants to see your asshole, baby.
celebjihad.com. What the fuck is that website, dude?
You never seen Celeb Jihad?
Is that like nudes or something?
Yeah, it's like where they used to have like before the fappening. That was where you find celeb nudes, but then your computer shut down from all the viruses.
Nigga found some antivirus.
And I'm pretty sure the picture is definitely like some fucking Indian guy, like for sure, just overly racist. Like, check out these fucking free celebrity pussy, baby.
Dick pic, baby, on ya.
Angelina Jolie, tit pic, baby. Her pussy smell like sweet vanilla onion.
I wish Jeff was here right now doing his impression. It would be so much more racist. Sweet vanilla pussy, baby. Oh, my nuts itch. I need to shower. I definitely didn't shower today. I didn't shower.
Pour your
today.
piss on there. It's sterile.
Because it's sterile and I like the taste. So you really think John's going to get blown the fuck out like you're not being a douche?
Blown out.
So let's make a bet. Let's make our own bet.
Okay.
We can make our own bet. We'll, we could do money. I wouldn't do anything too expensive. Or we could do something funny like for next week's episode. Like you could like make me chug some kind of fucking cup or something. I ain't eating the worm. I don't give a fuck what happens.
We eat the worm.
Eli Manning can go bottomless and throw 6 touchdowns, and I'm still not drinking that worm, dog.
Loser there's 3 things on this bottle that you can't do. You have to be over 18. You can't be pregnant. And you can't drive. You're not any of those.
Dude, I love Mexico cares so much about their residents.
Sometimes we don't let you drive sometimes. When you're drinking the tequila.
Sometimes you don't drink when you're pregnant.
Sometimes I know you're hungry when you're pregnant. Sometimes you cannot have the worm sometimes. And sometimes you need to be 18 before you eat the worm. But sometimes, we look the other way. Sometimes, you can eat the worm sometimes.
Did I tell you about that? Some chick I drove for fucking when I was doing Lyft. This was
You drove her sometime?
She wasn't Spanish, but she was a bartender for like one of those like really nice like banquet hall places. You know what I mean? And she was telling me that she was because I don't know, this broad just started talking.
Fudge won't eat the worm. He's a fucking bitch.
I'm not gonna eat the worm, dog.
Embarrassing.
I hate bugs.
Right. So this broad's complaining.
So this broad's she bartends at like a big banquet hall for like weddings and events or whatever.
I'm a fancy bartender.
She wasn't too bad. She was all right.
I'm not a local pub bartender where people holler at me.
Holler at me. No one's ever says holler. Okay, Doug? It's like a hard R on a fucking non-offensive word. Oh,
they're hollering
hello,
at me.
my homie. Please holler at me on my cell phone.
Please stop hollering.
555-2255. So this bro is telling me that, like, I never even thought about this, but that, like, some pregnant women are, like, sitting there fucking drinking their faces off.
We've seen it.
And it's actually illegal to deny them drinks.
Yeah, you can't.
That's
unless they were, like, hammered or something.
Well, if that's a normal rule for everybody. It doesn't matter what you're not.
Yeah, you can't.
Which I get it, because what are you going to guess that someone's pregnant and that could be a whole debacle?
You've had this debacle at a wedding before one time.
Yeah, and I'm really, and even my wife told me, she was like, are you fucking kidding me? She looked so upset.
They never had a kid, right?
No. But here's the deal. No. Well, here.
You fucked it up.
Here, I won't say her name because that'll be even more embarrassing or whatever. I'll let you know right now, if God forbid, if you or your husband ever listen to this, it had nothing to do like, oh, I looked at you and you look pregnant, bitch. It wasn't that. I swear to God, I thought I saw a Facebook status by them. That's all it was. That's all it was. I thought I saw a Facebook status by them.
That chick, you pregnant?
That's not nice, though.
Don't drink that wine, though. Don't drink that wine.
Dude, that's honestly all it was, but like I didn't think of it that way, and like I didn't recognize how upset her face looked, because apparently my wife was like, well, at the time she was like, girlfriend, that was fucking Mingo's wedding.
Well, now you give it away.
Well, no one's gonna know. There was a bunch of fucking females there.
Oh, dude, you said that. I was like, let's talk to someone else.
You caught it too?
Yeah. I immediately faced like Perosi and was like, hey man, so what's going on?
Dude, I didn't want to do that, man. I honestly just thought I saw a fucking Facebook post by them. But I don't even know.
Well, the fat fucking asshole who thinks who he is. He looks fucking pregnant.
But I think all the time. I think I said to her too. I was like, oh, I could have swore I saw a Facebook post, but I don't think I like did enough justice to like really try to apologize and be like, hey, I'm not trying to look at you and say you look fat and you're pregnant. I could have fucking swore you had a Facebook. I'm very, very sorry. It didn't click enough. Like
they might have had a kid. We'll check later.
Well, maybe now. Who fucking knows?
Well, it takes like who knows how long it takes for the kid to come out.
9 months.
It could be longer. Like
it can be
like 4
but
years.
It's usually about 9 months, not 4 years. It'll never be 4 years.
You sure?
1,000% sure.
Well, if the thing's it's chilling there, it's got like a surround sound.
It'll keep growing. It's a human. It'll keep growing.
Well, then the person hosting the person will keep growing.
Then it'll be okay for me to. You didn't know you were pregnant this whole time?
Yeah.
You look it.
Your husband looks scared. He didn't know?
I felt so bad after Bridget told me that, man. She was like, I can't fucking believe you said that. I was like, what do you mean? Like, it's just a mistake. Like, I thought it was a Facebook post, and like, and I just mistook it for somebody else. And she's like, but think about what you're doing. Like, you're like turning to a woman and saying, oh, are you pregnant? Like, that's not okay. She started telling me more
never
and more.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it isn't. It isn't.
Even when it's like clearly that gut that like doesn't look like a gut, it's that pregnant gut.
Yeah.
Even then, you don't say it because you never know. She might be bloated. I don't know.
It was a big time mistake on my end. And
it was great for me.
And name we won't mention. If you ever hear this, or if somebody knows her and can tell her knows who we're talking about, please tell her I'm sorry, because I feel fucking now that we're bringing it up, it's like bumming me out, man. Because I honestly, that's what it was. I really thought I saw a fucking Facebook post, because everybody's getting married.
It came
and
out just
up.
like that too. Like you were so confident.
Oh, what's the kid coming?
And then the horror sunk in. You're like. She's like, what? And you're like, oh no. I mean, your face got red. You're like, I'm in this situation now. Eh?
See, you know what's even more not
How'd you
cool?
get out of it? How'd you talk your out of it? Because like I said, I faced the other way.
I don't even think I got super embarrassed.
I was either going to start laughing or like, this is fucking not help.
I don't even think I got super embarrassed. I think I just thought it wasn't a big deal at the time because I was so fucking drunk. And I was just like I just mentioned the Facebook post thing, but like I don't think that was enough for her to really make her believe that that's what I thought. It was not okay.
Facebook,
it was
huh?
not okay.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, Facebook, cool. Yeah. All right, we're going back.
Dude, so many people are getting knocked
I guess I'll
up,
go get
man.
a salad for dinner. No waitress. I won't take the filet tonight.
She has like a fucking drink in her hand, right? You're pregnant, right? What are you doing with that drink, fatso?
What are you doing, fatty? I gotta take a piss, dude. Either do an ad read or
Yeah, no, I'll do an ad
talk
read.
up. These people have been talking, so talk back to the people.
Well, let them chat. Go back. Look at fucking cup of cum. Ricky's talking about cup of cum. You want to talk about Ricky, dude?
We can make fun of Ricky.
Things sound weird for a sec. Why would we do that? The hashtag Shots for Likes podcast is brought to you by Madden Online Football for the PlayStation 4. Are you looking for an organized online Madden league that plays like the real NFL? I'm waiting, guys. I know there's like I miss you too, Rick. Are you looking for an online Madden football league for the PlayStation 4 that's organized and plays like the real NFL? I know there's like a 30-second delay, but are you guys? Who knows what they're going to say? Then look, oh, you guys actually sponsored. When you say actually sponsored, are you asking if we get money? Because the answer is no. But we have ads and we trade ads with other podcasts and streamers and stuff like that to promote each other. The MOF is currently in its that was a fucking quick ass piss. Is in its 49th season using Madden 2019 for the PlayStation 4. The league has been around since 2003, has a ton of features like radio shows, highlight reels on YouTube, weekly power rankings, weekly game predictions, yearly awards, single game and season records that have stood for years. And I'm not going to read the next part because it's never going to happen. You can check out the league website at www.mofleagues.com. Follow them on Twitter at MOFPS4. Subscribe to them on YouTube at MOF Commissioner. Follow them on Facebook at Madden Online Football. And if it's in the game, it's in the pit stains of my gray Giants t-shirt.
Why are you calling me on my piss, man? What are you going to say? I'm pregnant next?
Fuck, man. I hate hurting people's feelings, dog.
Why are you on this podcast then?
That's a different story because some people deserve to have their feelings hurt. And I don't care about them.
That person that you hurt their feelings?
That girl that
I heard she's in therapy, actually.
What?
I heard she's been going to therapy.
Not cool, man. You watch I Listen is the podcast you need in your life to find
It's
the
so
movies
good.
you need to see, the albums you need to hear, and the nonsense banter you never knew you needed. Join Dan and Taylor every week as they break down their movie and album picks and go over a variety of topics from the world of pop culture, sports, video games, and tear down the walls of politically correct culture. Surprise guests from the world of Hollywood, music, professional wrestling, political commentary, MLB, the UFC, and more. Call in as Dan and Taylor discuss the questions other shows might be afraid to ask. Find You Watch I Listen on every major streaming platform as well as YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, all at You Watch I Listen. Head to www.youwatchilisten.com and join them every week. And I'm going to take a couple shots.
Cool.
Done with ads.
Dude, so they actually just gave Perosi this album. Who's your favorite band?
Between the Bear and Me.
Yeah, what's their cover album?
The Anatomy of.
Yeah,
But I don't think they gave that album to. Are you sure?
yeah. Well, Taylor.
I saw a week, like 1 or 2 weeks ago. It might just be 1 week ago. They had a really solid episode with a really good movie that I liked a lot and a fucking album I liked a lot. But I can't remember either right now. But
Good job, Fudge.
I don't know if they did the Anatomy of.
The last episode, they I forget what Taylor gave him. I forget what album he gave him, but what's his name? The producer gave him an album, and it was that cover album.
Oh, Josh.
Yeah.
Oh well, that I don't know if they. That might have been like because they put like a paragraph when they do their.
Yeah, but Perosi say he's gonna listen to it too and go over it.
There's definitely a lot of cool songs in there for sure.
Thanks for the follow, bruh.
Yeah.
Thanks, whoever that was.
Yeah, we appreciate it. BT Bam.
Dude,
yes,
Perosi's
sir.
such a cunt. He's there's so much shit he says to Taylor.
He's a hilarious guy.
Oh, he's so funny. Dude, when he says some shit to Taylor, I'm like, dude, how's Taylor's a monster, dude.
Taylor gets caught like you're randomly pretty bad to me here and there, but for the most part, I take it all right. But I don't know, like Dan is constantly berating Taylor, dude.
Berating. Bad.
all
Like
the
it doesn't
time.
stop.
And it's hilarious.
Oh, it's fucking great. And Taylor,
When do we
the
get
champ.
them on here? Considering that's
we went over this last week. We got to go on theirs first,
oh yeah, that's right.
and then you called him.
Oh, you know, really?
You remember calling him?
Did I leave a
That was
message?
him? Yeah. You were like, hey, Perosi, this is Fudge. You're on the Shots Fudge podcast. We got to come on your podcast. You remember calling him and leaving a message? It was it was like the last thing we did on the episode.
I'm sending him this text. Apparently, I left a message last week. I'm sending him a text like, when we come on the cast, bro. Apparently, I left a message last week. I remember doing it now that you're mentioning it, but
Yes.
I kind of 70-30.
7:30. Heard. Okay.
Say 7:30? Dog, it's
7:30.
1 in the morning.
7:30.
What are you talking about?
7:30.
11:30?
What are you talking about?
12:20? 229?
Remember that time
Bandcamp?
girl pregnant? She's pregnant.
So it's supposed to be a sports-themed episode, but
Whatever.
let's talk about that chick I
I don't give
accidentally
a
asked
fuck.
if she was pregnant. Why? I mean, I do want to talk about football.
We talked a little bit. We looked up Brett Favre's dick.
We couldn't find it, man.
You didn't look hard
Could
enough.
someone give me a link for Brett Favre's dick? That would be fantastic.
Oh yeah. Also, as of right now, I need to. I told you I had to do this, right?
I don't know what you.
I need to ask everyone who is listening right now. I have a problem. We're not talking about the alcoholism. We know about that. I have another problem.
That's the first thing I thought of.
I need to play WoW Classic really bad. So if anyone listening now or anyone who's going to listen or watch has just some old shitty computer laying around, they don't use it, but it could play WoW. Hit me
Now,
up.
is WoW Classic, did they like really, what's the whole point of WoW Classic besides?
To suck the nerds back in. I made the joke, so like
there's no upgrades in graphics or anything?
I didn't look into it, but I think it's a little bit like remaster a little bit. But
It's really, so like,
the point is I need a computer, people, so someone give me a shitty old computer.
Are they literally starting from the beginning, like with just some updated graphics on brand new servers, and then they're going to start releasing the same exact things again?
Here's the joke I made. So
like, what's the point of it? Like, did it come out with like maybe like Burning Crusade and Lich King at the same time, or like?
No, it's literally the first game, but they dumbed it. It's because the game got so dumbed down over the years, so it's literally the original version, just to get back to like nostalgia and stuff. But I made a joke. I'm like, dude, these people stopped playing Warcraft like 3 years ago. Now they're sucked back in. All of a sudden, they're just gonna keep releasing each expansion. Oh, Lich King,
Burning Crusade, Lich King,
Burning Crusade Classic, blah blah Classic.
What's
and
the
all
one
of a
after?
sudden,
Was that one with the panda?
I don't care. All of a sudden, it's gonna be like 20 years later, and that same nerd's gonna go, they got me again. 40 years down the drain, they got me.
I wonder if they're gonna do.
I
that.
need to play it though, dude. I need it.
You're like making fun of, but I
someone
need
give
to
me a
do it.
computer. I just got borrowed for a little bit. It doesn't have to be a good computer. Something sitting around.
Isn't your credit card like almost paid off? The right? I mean, I know we don't have to go like major finances, but like,
Yes,
aren't
and
you
I'm
close
not
to your goal?
buying a fucking computer.
So just do it.
No, no. Someone give me a free computer to use for a bit. Someone has to have a shitty rig laying around. A lot of people listen to this shit.
You know what? Let's see what's going on. WoW Classic PC requirements. Okay, they want you to have an i7. Really? Dude, it ain't that remastered. They're like, I mean, that's like two
That's what I'm saying.
generations
It's not
ago.
really remastered. It's not gonna take much to run
Dude,
this bad boy.
they want you to have like a decent video card.
Well, I have a decent video card.
Yeah, they did say it's definitely way better than the first one.
Yeah,
For sure.
but it's
Like it ain't like barely remastered. Like you're gonna need that video card your buddy gave you,
Right.
And you're not gonna get some shitty rig. Like an i7 isn't just gonna like fall in your lap. Although it is a couple generations ago for sure. But like, you know, they want you to have a wow. I mean, RAM. You know, RAM probably is
RAM Ranch?
We already played it.
all right, but your computer could handle it.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, and your computer's only like $300.
I know I can't do it. You fucking. Are you kidding me right now? You kidding me? Yes, my computer can handle it. You fucking.
Yeah, but I'm saying, I almost bought your computer right the other day. It was like
offensive.
$300, right?
Offensive to me.
Right when
You're offending me.
I don't care.
Can my computer handle it?
When that's what I'm
Fucking
saying. I'm trying to
douchebag.
prove a
I
point.
think we have some new viewers here. Why don't you fucking spice up the conversation? I'm gonna take a shot, loser. Huh? Can my computer
that's what
handle
sells
it? Huh?
The point is, someone give me a fucking computer so I can play WoW, and my girlfriend will leave me, but you can't because we can't afford the mortgage without each other. The point is, I'll just be in the podcast room playing it a lot, calling out work. Someone give me something, man.
Dude, this is dangerous because now with the broad's new job, I have free time now, dog.
Dude,
I got free time, dog.
you got more money. We're playing WoW Classic. Dude, you're playing. You're in. You're in, dude.
Someone
gives me a computer?
Here's the deal.
You're in.
Let's figure something out here, okay? Let's throw this out.
All right, let's start.
Let's fucking talk about it, huh?
Okay.
Hey, Ballcast, we didn't talk about sports. Deal with it.
We talked about Brett Favre's dick.
We
Let's
are going to go back to the NFL eventually.
Maybe. Definitely not. Who cares? We're waking up, don't want to watch it.
I'm down to get like a dedicated day going where we get like a solid, like, 5, 6, 7 hours gameplay, something
Let's
like that,
say
whatever.
Friday nights at 6 o'clock.
Friday nights can be very, very doable. We have a day. Now, I'm going to say 6 o'clock can work a lot of the days, depending on when the broad shifts
I'll
are.
give you 7.
Well, here's the deal. It might have to be like 7, 8, and 9 the latest, depending on when the kid falls asleep. If the broad's working, because she gets home, she doesn't get home till like 8:39. If she's working day shift, unless she's working night shift. If she's working night shift, then it just the baby's gonna fall asleep. Then I'm good to go.
Right.
So like I'm down with that. Like if you want to do that, like I can stay up late, whatever. I'm down to dedicate one solid night. But here's the deal. Just have a separate character for just me, you, and whatever. And if like Ross and like Pete and like those dudes or whatever.
Yeah, those are the guys I'm talking about. They have to have some old rig lying around, those fucking nerds. Ross and Pete, if you listen, give me a computer.
What I'm trying to say is that
I gotta play WoW Class.
If we want to get a group going and you guys are just down to have like a dedicated character
I'll make it.
We only play. I mean, not like we only play together, but because I might play a little bit on my own too. But
we'll give each other like a 10 level range. You can't get 10 levels past each other.
Have your main character you go fucking full blown nerd on, right. And then we have we'll call it a Fudge character. Yeah. That we're hanging out. It's basically for me.
Your character could be named Fudge, and I'll name mine Finn. And we'll be Fudge and Finn together in Warcraft. Classic when someone gives me a computer.
If me, you, and maybe one or two other people can get that going on like a Friday night. Because Friday night, it hasn't been day
Friday night, WoW Classic, baby.
Friday night!
WoW Classic, Friday night with Fudge Finn.
Let's get it like that.
Let's do it, dude. Fuck it, dude. Dude. We'll quit the podcast. Saturday nights, dude, 11 o'clock.
Dude.
We'll just stream. We'll stream WoW Classic.
Let's slow down.
We'll just stream WoW Classic. We would still have the content, right? I'll still say, I killed that cunty goblin.
You realize we quit? I mean, I'm not saying I want to, but if we quit the podcast, there's a whole lot of doors opening here, bud.
We could wow the shit out of this.
A lot of doors opening.
We could do this.
You gotta think.
Someone give me a computer before I quit the thing. Podcast. Shut up, Eric. We're gonna have 200 hours when we quit the podcast. Dude, I was dreaming about it, dude. I need to play WoW Classic so bad, dude.
So are we mages? We're gonna have to find a tank and a healer?
You gotta pick something else. You know what? When I play with you,
you want me to be tank?
No, I can tank.
So you're gonna tank?
I'll tank. Yeah, I'll let you be the mage.
I'm down.
We always, if we're both mages, it's not gonna work. My main will be a mage. My Fudge and Finn character will not be a mage.
I just don't want to heal.
I can heal too. Whichever class you want me to be.
I just don't. I mean, like I know it's like it's all fun. I just don't want to heal.
Healing's fun, man. The coolest part about healing is you can like sit back and you see everything going on.
I believe that.
It's cool. It's fun.
But here's the deal. Like that's the thing. I can't give you like 4, 5, 6 days a week or anything like that. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll get random days during the week.
Dude.
Dad.
Friday night. If we quit the podcast Saturday night. Fudge Finn. Not do the podcast. Wow, classic. Friday nights. Sorry, we get Friday nights. If we quit the podcast for Saturday night, don't tell her. Sunday, when football's over, we got Sunday. That's 3 WoW Classics right there, bitch. What's up?
You're trying to add more days, man. That's not cool, dog.
What are you talking about? It's 3 days. No big deal.
You're trying to add days.
No big deal. No big deal.
No big deal.
It's 3 days. You got
Friday night.
You got 4 others?
You got 4.
You're all right, dude. Someone give me a computer, though. Seriously. Ross, I know you have a shitty computer laying around somewhere. He's got it, right? He's the fucking nerdicle.
So the only person that's going to have extra computer shit and computer parts laying around is me. I have tons of computer parts and shit.
You say that. I feel like nerds that build stuff, they hoard
Ross doesn't. I don't think Ross builds computers, dog.
He's the nerdicle. Don't you ever talk down to him like that until he says he doesn't.
No, yeah, you fucking yawn. You here to defend yourself, dumbass? I mean, I don't think he's doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Do you guys want to duct tape some shit logs to my garage?
We played that clip like 2 weeks ago. Ricky, you missed it.
So anyway, dude,
Dad in your house tonight.
Why should we shine?
Dude, we're really gonna play WoW Classic, man.
And you know what we're gonna play after that? You know what the rumor is for Diablo 4?
Diablo 4's I haven't even played 3 yet, man. It's so
It's
upsetting.
fine. It's fine. It's the worst one. I like it, but everyone says it's the worst one. Diablo 4, you know what the rumor is?
What?
World of Diablo.
Huge MMO?
Huge MMO. Think a better looking Warcraft in a huge world? Diablo.
Well, are they going to keep like that above fucking view thing
That's what
going?
they're saying, yeah.
You never played Path of Exile, right?
No, I want to, but I don't have a computer. So anyone listening,
You don't need a
Bring
great
one of those
computer for
on.
that. And that shit's free. Dude, it's free. I don't know how they make money because I've never even saw the things where like you pay to do things.
right?
I played that game for a while. I don't know why or how. I think I was just hunting around Steam, saw it, and I was like, I'll give this a shot. And I was like, oh, dude, this
See,
is...
I like Diablo 3 too. I'm playing it right now, actually.
Jesus. I don't have Doom Eternal, but I have Doom 2016. I still need to play it.
I have the original Doom, and I stick to that.
I was pretty close to playing a video game today. I was trying to fucking write some new beats, and it was just...
Yeah, what's up? When am I coming
Wasn't
on for a
feeling
track?
I was running to some brick wall, say, trying to write some beats. I was
Send me on there. I'll hook you up.
I had a fucking baby, right? She was like...
4 chairs and legs.
Baby was slamming...
Rye bread, dude. That's my name, dude.
Yo, your rap name is Rye Bread,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Finn, aka Rye Bread, up in this bitch.
Yeah,
I
so-
just started throwing Rye Bread at you.
We shouldn't have made this a ballcast.
Whatever. It doesn't have to be on point all the time.
Yeah, but I named the episode Ballcast NFL.
We
The
googled
NFL
Brett
started.
Favre's dick.
That's fine. If we talked more football,
We did.
well, whatever.
Whatever.
There's plenty of actors, surprisingly, a decent amount of people watching.
Exactly.
Have a good time.
Does anyone have a computer? I need Warcraft. I need it, dude. It's bad. I'm telling you. But
You're gonna need a decent computer, dog. It looks like they upgraded it pretty good.
decent.
Like I said, an i7
decent
isn't like
computer's not that
it's
bad.
obviously not like a crazy processor, but it's not like it's like some piece of shit. Like they want you to have a
your
decent
computer's
computer.
old as fuck, and it can handle.
Yeah, but my computer is also like I did a lot to it
I
to
understand.
keep it up
Listen,
to date.
I understand.
My
I understand.
computer still fucking runs very smooth and
Listen, I
is great.
understand. I understand.
It's
Great
like,
computer.
it's technically a server actually. So
all right, tough guy.
yeah, well, you know,
I don't even have a computer. I play video games on my server because I'm a pretentious
That-
IT douche.
Yeah, that is exactly what I sounded
You
like.
see
so I'll
these
give you that.
wires?
Do you even know what all these wires are called?
Do you know what this wire does?
I got them all
the
on
same
Amazon
thing as
Prime.
your wire, except mine's in a server.
Plugged in to a server. Loser.
You see these small fucking monitors I have? Plugged it to a server.
All
Oh,
three of
you
them.
have a big monitor? What's it plugged into? A computer? Server?
2 monitors and a TV,
I
dog.
keep touching Beaker's feet. It's kind of weird.
Getting the feet, dog.
Beaker's
Suck
feet?
some toes.
What'd Jay say the other day?
You
He's
tell
like,
me you never put one of Kristen's
No.
toes in your mouth?
absolutely not.
Not one, huh?
No.
I haven't sucked on the toe lately, though. So
Well, you're an ass play now.
I haven't got. I actually
Oh, you got knuckled?
no, nothing happened.
Fudge got 3 knuckles.
But I was thinking
One,
about. I was
two,
thinking about it today. In the Fellowship of the Ring, you know, we took a
Use
little,
the ring
took a little
finger.
break.
Getting there.
I was thinking about it, but I was like, you know what? I didn't shower today, so I didn't want to get things dirty, you know?
You were thinking about
that
letting
shit that
her,
just came out.
letting her get in there.
I did think about it, yeah.
Yeah! High five.
Friday night!
Wow, and ass play with Bridget.
Oh, my poor wife.
She ain't listen. She usually does listen, doesn't she? I apologize. I do not.
No, that was good. That was, she probably thought that. I mean, babe, if you don't think that's funny, I think you married the wrong guy, but I'm pretty sure she thinks that specifically would be funny. It's weird. You apologize for the things that she would probably laugh at, and you don't apologize for the things she's definitely not
What are you
laughing
talking
at.
about?
I don't
What
want to
if I
bring
ever
any.
said
I
that
don't
she
want to
would
bring
not-
any of it up.
What would I have said that
We're
would
not
upset
having
her?
this conversation. We are not doing
Well, now
this.
you're making me look bad. Like I said something.
Dude, you realize like a week from now she could be like, "So what are you guys talking about?" You know what I mean? She does that. She'll be like, So what were you keep talking about with that thing and there and that? And I'll be like, oh, but I don't know. I was, what? This is already bad. We got to move on.
Does she know about the package that Pat then sent you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
She was so pissed. She does not like Pat at all.
She will, though, eventually. That's what Kristen said. Kristen hated Pat then.
That's true. She
Loves
definitely
him.
did.
Loves him now.
My wife doesn't party, though. Kristen does. So, like, she probably had a couple, like, drunken stints with Pat where she was like, all right, I like Pat now.
I think once you get Pat, you know, and you love him.
Yeah, well, my wife just doesn't care about getting certain people, I think, you know?
Listen, man, he's got Matt. He's Asian.
Dude, joke's on him,
just
man,
start,
because I use all those hangers. They're in my
Now
closet.
they know what the gift is.
Well, my wife does, too. I mean, what the fuck?
That was like one of the best moments ever. I was looking forward to that so much when you opened that up. I was like, I don't know how it's gonna go, but like,
I'll be honest, it would have been way funnier if it was one hanger. The fact that he sent like a package,
yeah, but I don't think you can't just buy one hanger.
and that's fine. But you know what? If you're that dedicated to the joke, he should have just shipped one hanger. That would have been way funnier. The fact that he just like went like real fucking lazy with it and just sent me an Amazon gift of like 50 hangers or whatever. If he sent one hanger, it would have been much funnier.
A metal one. He sent you plastic, right?
No, they're metal.
Are they metal?
They gotta be metal. Plastic ain't gonna do anything for you in that
No,
situation.
you have to, the weird. You could break it, I guess.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. The metal's what you. I wonder if anybody's actually. I mean, because the joke is there for a reason, right? Somebody's had to have tried that. That's gotta be fucking. What the fuck is that broad's uterus?
Fish it out. You find the swizzle spot. You get it in there, and you go. You hook it. Get it by the finger or something.
Your poor girlfriend, man.
She don't have a baby in her.
No, I know, but just like just you being you.
What are you talking about? You just
What exactly? What I
gang
said.
hook it. Fucking fish it
You
out.
really don't want to talk more about football. Tomorrow's opening day minus the
I'm
Thursday
so
night game.
excited. But this is just funny though.
It is funny. We're on a nice roll. We got some viewers, probably some new guys, right? Why don't you subscribe, whoever is viewing?
The metal. What does he say? Do sober October, but sober October, Jesus Christ. Do sober October, but instead of quitting everything, you have to
take dabs instead of shots. Let's see how those
Jesus.
go.
Oof. I'll do it if I can still drink.
I don't know why you'd want to do that.
Dude, I can't do dabs sober. I'd have a panic attack on this podcast.
It's like 2 bowls to the face, like one dab. It's
No,
not
I'm good.
Not that
I'm
I
good.
smoke. Not that I smoke weed,
I'm good, dude.
but I heard that when you
Listen.
do a dab, it's like at least like a whole bowl, if not like 2. It's ridiculous.
I heard after you do a dab, you go. That's everyone's reaction.
Yeah, depending on who you are. I mean, that's the thing. Some people just smoke so much weed that like dabs are like a fucking bowl rip. To
Dude,
them,
I'll
you
do
know?
a dab. I'm not doing sober. I need to be on the vodka.
And I need to either have that video recorded to send to me, or I'm here and watching it because I'm telling you, dude.
Dude, I didn't smoke weed the other day, but if I did, I probably would have watched The Hobbit, the second Hobbit, and I probably would have ate 4 bowls of popcorn. And by the second bowl, my mouth probably would have been so salty and dry
Oh,
that
salty balls.
that it wouldn't
Suck
be
on
good.
these big fat salty balls.
So if that were to happen, I probably would just pour hot sauce on the rest of the popcorn so it's a little lubricated, and then eat the 3rd and 4th bowl.
You're a hot sauce on popcorn guy, huh?
It's dope. Not all the time.
See,
But when you're
I'm-
talking, all right, listen.
I'm like a butter guy.
No, I'm talking about microwave popcorn. Sorry, I got butter on there. So you're doing both.
You know, sometimes
it's almost like you're making a buffalo.
You gotta scrape the popcorn on the side of the bag to really get the butter flavor.
No, you gotta fucking shake the shit out of that thing.
Yeah, but that butter flavor gets stuck on the sides.
Of the bag.
If you scrape your kernels on the side, you'll see like the yellow.
I can't eat. You eat popcorn out of the bag? You put it in a bowl.
You'll waste a bowl.
You only eat it out of the bag? What do you live in Chicago, dude? You don't eat it out of the bag?
What about Chicago equals?
Well, they can't afford bowls.
So they just shoot each other to death. Chicago, highest murder rate in America.
Use a bowl. You're telling me you don't use a bowl when you make
I
popcorn?
can't remember the last time I made popcorn, dog. I like popcorn.
So you pour some hot sauce on. Actually, if you have buttered popcorn, you pour hot sauce. You're making buffalo popcorn. It's buffalo sauce.
See, now we're getting somewhere.
We're going somewhere.
Now you're fucking getting the brain thinker.
But
going.
yeah, I'll eat one bag fine. But we're talking about a 4-bag span. If I got high and did this, which clearly I didn't get high, watch the hop and eat 4 bags of popcorn. But if I were to do that, by the second or third,
I'm gonna take a shot for you not getting high, pouring hot sauce all over popcorn and watching the Hobbit.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. My dog's just watching me. Allegedly, if I were to do this.
Looking, judging. Look at the baby.
My dog don't like weed.
Dude, you know what I just thought of? Because I was just, saying a line from fucking Old School. You are Vince Vaughn in Old School. Although you don't have kids or whatever, but in Old School when he's getting married, don't do this. You're making the biggest fucking mistake of your life. He's up there. and the fucking the other Wilson, what is it, Luke Wilson? He's like, dude, he's at the altar and he's like, I don't care. He's like, hey, I'm married with kids. Huh? Do I look happy? Do I look happy?
Yeah, they're watching him walk down the aisle.
He's like, there's my wife. The wife, there was, my wife, judging. Baby, look at the baby. Look at the baby, judging. Dude,
that movie was so good.
It's unbelievable how great that fucking movie was, dude. And that one part, remember the very beginning of it when he gets in the taxi? He's like, oh, your seatbelts don't work. What do you suggest I do? And he turns around, he's like, it would never happen now in 2019 when he looks back. He's like, I suggest you stop being such a faggot. Remember that? Dude, that was funny back then. Now it's like,
when they're pledging and they're all on the roof with the cinder block tied around
the
their
black
dick.
guy gets fucking dragged down the thing. Remember that?
Tearing, dude. Woke my mom up. She's like, what's so funny? I was like, the black guy, the cinder block, his dick.
Remember they're making him do like the things that to do to like stay in the school or be a pledge or whatever, right? And it's like the gymnastics thing where they jump off the thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And the guy's such a dick. He's like, oh, and you, and points to the huge fat black guy.
Oh, cheese. Cheese. Did we throw you in a dumpster once?
And I don't remember the guy, like the little Indian dude. Let's just say his name was Jeff, right?
He smelled like sweet Vidalia onion.
Sweet Vidalia onion. And he's like, dude, I'm like 600 pounds, man. I'm going to break this thing, right? And Vince Vaughn's like, don't worry, dog. Jeff spotted you. And it looks over, it's like, that 4'8" dude's like, I got you, baby. He just sits there and he's like, it's just I know I smell like sweet Vidalia onion, but you guys got you, but no, that's just racism.
What are you talking about, man? That's why he said in the movie. He specifically said sweet Vidalia onion.
The wave was funny enough, and the fact that he's small and Indian. Now you're hurting someone's feelings and their what they do in like life or something.
Mr. Call non-pregnant people out about being pregnant. All right. You want to talk.
I'm honestly bummed about that. I'm not.
You're right. Maybe I did offend someone. You're right. But you want to talk.
I want to talk about football so bad. Opening days tomorrow.
I know. I can't wait.
I'm not even doing this because of we called the episode Ballcast NFL. Like, I actually want to talk about football, and you won't let me.
I'm sorry, dude.
You just keep bringing up that girl. Actually, you said she was pregnant.
I've only brought it up twice.
It's definitely been like 6 times.
No.
Grapefruit.
Did you finish that thing?
Sucks. About to.
Why
do they make it? No. Stop. Nope.
We're talking football.
The answer. Saturday night party.
Football, glass, liquor bottle thrown across the table.
Don't throw that.
Oh, come on. I can't slide it to you. The dick's in the way.
We're cool. You can put that right back
Mo
there.
Bigsley's right in the way.
So what games you watching tomorrow? I'm watching Jets, Giants, Saints. What are you watching?
I'm hoping there's a doubleheader at 4. So when the Giants are down like 40 points at let's say the end of the first.
There's 3 or 4. I already looked at the schedule. There's 3 or 4 other teams playing at 4. Whew.
Yeah, but if they're showing on TV or not.
Fucking stream it, you loser.
I gotta hook up it's a whole thing. If there's no doubleheader, Jets, Giants, and then I'm going to bed once the state game starts, I'm going to bed because I have to open.
Oof.
So that's my thing. I'm like, I know it's gonna be a good game, but like I have to mentally, if I don't go to bed, then I'm gonna be up till fucking 3 a.m.
Dude, you go to NFL.com, usually they're like all the games up top. Why the fuck do they have that? Because Antonio Brown's a fucking CTE laced motherfucker.
It's probably because you told that one girl that.
You know, you're a fucking douchebag, dude. What do we got here?
Oh yeah, fucking. What episode are we on? What episode is this?
90.
It's in the 90s. You don't know I'm a douchebag?
92.
Are we? Is this our third year? December's gonna be our third year.
No, December finishes our second year. That's 2 full years. December.
The Poinset's been on. Oh yeah, because we start. Yeah, okay, you're right. Because Poinset started on the Christmas episode, and it was on the last Christmas episode.
We started in like end of November, early December of 2017.
Still going.
So the end of 2018 was 1 year, and now this is going to be 2 years. So
Yeah, we talked about Antonio Brown. He's a
you always bring up the dollar store cheese, dude. Dude, it was clear. Was that? I think that was when that awesome man within the ruins. When we like became friendly with them back in our old band and Sirens and shit. And we were like, oh, you know, we had them
the
play
government cheese. That shit don't melt.
Dude, it was. We had them come down. They lived in Massachusetts. We had them come down to play our record release show, and but they were like huge
and you
parties.
fed them government cheese.
Well, dude. So here's the deal. Like, I remember when we first met them, right? I remember like it was like so weird. I remember talking to the one guitar player. They got Joe, like the main like songwriter and everything. And of course I was like hammering and shit. I was like the weirdest dude ever, and I can't believe like we like stayed friends after that. But I was just like so weird. I was like. If you want my number, I'll give you my number. Like, you can tell he was just like, okay, man. You know what I mean? I don't know how it happened or why it happened. I don't even remember the conversation at all. But luckily he realized that I wasn't some like weirdo raper guy. But like here's the deal. Every time
he could probably take you.
I mean, he's jacked now. He fucking. There was a time where he looked like me for like a short amount of time.
He probably thought you were that weird raper, but knew he could handle it and you'd be okay.
I mean, I can tell you so many fucking hilarious.
Do you know this guy who asked if we talk about AB?
Oh, Ricky was with us a ton of the times.
No, not Ricky. The guy he asked, you guys talk about AB yet? Because if he's an actual person that we don't know.
Oh, where? That is. We did talk about a little bit about AB, but I'm down to talk about him now that, I mean, you know what? We got a new fan here. Let's talk about AB.
He's a new fan. That's why I'm asking you.
I don't recognize that username. I would have if. I mean, we have tons of fans. I don't know anything, but let's talk about him anyways.
He can only remember 4 names at a time.
Fact of the matter is, we asked the fucking headliner record release show or whatever, and they came down to hang out and barbecue and party with us beforehand.
Right.
Because we had it at Skylands ice rink, right off 23. And that was when I lived in Stockholm, so it was like 2 minutes away.
Yeah.
So they stopped by. I think they stayed over or they crashed, and we fucking lots of alcohol. But I'm grilling, and I had that like see-through cheese,
Government
dude. It
cheese,
just wouldn't melt.
Do you remember Bart Scott was talking about government cheese?
What does
products?
that even mean? Government cheese. Like, what is that?
It's just government cheese. It's like food stamps, It's government cheese. It's just called cheese. Like Bart Scott said, he was on the radio show.
The worst cheese in any supermarket is nowhere near dollar store cheese.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Bart Scott, we're talking football. I'll talk about Bart Scott. Bart Scott was
Can't wait!
He's like, yeah, man, I remember back in my day, like, we didn't even have detergent. Like, it was just called detergent. You just looked at the label and said detergent.
Dude, Bart Scott fucking rules. Although I never listen to his afternoon show because I don't like the other 2 people on it.
Maggie's not bad.
I was literally about to say the Braun ain't that bad.
Carlin's annoying, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
dude, but when he said
you know why?
It said detergent.
You know why? Because I'd rather listen to fucking
we don't have to get into this.
Well, fuck, dude, ESPN. I know you hate ESPN, but fucking
I hate ESPN. Anything to do with ESPN.
Well,
I haven't watched UFC since it because I hate fucking
Oh, because USC is doing or ESPN's doing UFC now or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
well, that and you have to sign for this thing, and I can't figure it out. I am so excited for tomorrow, dude. Like I'm going to wake up just like you, and you wake up
making a lot of wings.
I got bitch. What are you making tomorrow? Because I guarantee I'm gonna beat you.
Oh, I'm excited to talk about this.
Go ahead.
All right. So I haven't cooked in a while, so I'm really excited. I'm going to make a lot of wings. I want to say at least 3 pounds, if not a
It's
bit
just you
more.
and your wife.
Well, no, I think her sister and the nephew's coming over, and he's a Giants fan. And he's like,
yeah, I really like that kid. Let's
try to what do you want to switch him to a Jets fan or something?
no, just he's gonna make it. I think playing ball.
Dude, all right.
We gotta talk that.
He was out. He's been out on concussion protocol.
Oh,
but-
early,
so
maybe
he-
not. Maybe we're we
Hear
have
me
to
out.
like him.
Hear me out. He's defensive tackle, he's guard. I apologize, guard. He's on the inside.
But he's
No, guards inside on defense.
Sorry, never mind.
Maybe you should
just
say-
keep going.
All
Just
right.
keep going.
Yeah, so he's guard. He plays on the inside, and he's fucking he gets to the quarterback a lot, which obviously in this day and age,
He's
like
huge.
yeah,
For his
he-
age.
dude, he's a freshman, right? And he just moved. Like I forgot the town they lived in. It was like a good hour away or so, but they just moved to Vernon, and he's on the Vernon football team. Within a few weeks, they're like, "Nah, dog, you're JV." Like he moved from freshman to JV, like fucking that.
Yeah, he's one of those.
He's dealing with the concussion protocol, but his fucking Bridget's sister, his mom, been taking him to doctors to clear him and all that bullshit. So he missed the first game, but I think he's ready to go for the second. But he's a fucking monster, dog.
Yeah, dude.
I told him, I've been telling him like, it sounds like a joke, but like when you become a millionaire, let's help your Uncle Dan out. You know what I mean?
Help.
No.
You know what, dude? Buy his friend Finn a computer to play Warcraft on. He'll pay you back eventually.
Well, even so, I mean, that's what I tell him. I'm like, dude, just keep playing football. Go to college
Yeah,
for
don't
free.
not do it.
No, it's fucking. Yeah, it's my.
Even if you get college for free out of it.
yeah,
know what I mean?
at the very least,
Yeah.
and like even Bridget's sister knows
And
like how
you're-
dangerous it is, but she's like, but he fucking loves it. Like
Yeah,
he
and
loves
here's
it
the deal.
so much.
Even if you go to college for free and you get, they don't give a fuck about your grades, dude.
Yeah,
Just
That's
fucking
a-
show up to class. You're passing. You're passing, son.
yeah. I mean, if I had to guess, he cares way more about football than he does about
Yeah, for
school,
sure,
I
but-
mean, who doesn't though?
You're going to class now, just show up.
Yeah.
Fuck up.
Who knows that you make it? I don't even think you have to show up if you're like a fucking star college player.
I'll see how good he is when he gets to college.
Yeah.
But yeah, hook me up with that computer, dog, and then
Now we're gonna have to figure it out way before that because he's only 14,
Yeah.
15. But he's like my height.
yeah, no, he's yeah. All right,
He's a
well, fuck,
monster,
what were we
dude.
talking about? We were
I
talking
don't
about-
know.
Oh yeah, tomorrow, dude. I'm gonna wake up so excited. So like, normally I wake up on Sundays at like noon, just like out of habit. I like wake up, I'm like,
Shot.
yeah, no. Normally I'm just like,
By the way, I'm gonna be like probably the only one by myself taking a shot right before the Jets game.
I'll do a shot with you.
We'll FaceTime.
Yeah.
We gotta do it over Snapchat though,
Snapchat FaceTime.
because my FaceTime's been broke and I haven't like reset my phone.
I've been trying to FaceTime you like every day. I'm like, I always forget all drunk. I'm like, what, you don't like me, man? He's a fucking can't FaceTime anymore.
Dude, I kind of wish it wasn't broke so I could say it was that. But I'm actually kind of glad it's broke because I definitely don't want to FaceTime you every fucking day.
Yeah, but you
Tomorrow.
you enjoy it.
Yeah, no, tomorrow I'm obviously gonna wake
Yeah, but
up.
tomorrow I'm like I said, normally I wake up, I'm like, oh, why am I up? This sucks. Fucking podcast is bullshit. Tomorrow I wake up and be like, let's fucking do this. I'm gonna start shaking Kristen. We're getting breakfast. It's football.
I'm actually more excited to watch the Jets game than I am
Wait,
the
because it
Giants game.
matters.
Well, not even that. I mean, minus the fact that it's absolutely terrible being best friends with you.
Yes.
And I hate your guts.
Fair enough.
And when it comes to sports, you're the worst friend on the planet.
I accept that.
And I can keep being, negative too. Well, we'll move on.
It's not gonna bother me.
I like
so.
the Jets. I do like the Jets. I'm
Dude.
very excited to see what
I'll
fucking
get you a
Sam's
jersey.
going to do in his
What-
second year.
You want a jersey? I'll put your jersey on right now. I'll get you one.
We're cool. We're cool.
No,
We'll slow down.
No, you're not.
79 Ronnie Carter, I'm gonna believe it. I'm cool. No, you're not. I'm really excited. I want to see if Bell's gonna perform. Because I have Crowder on my fantasy team
Bell's gonna
too.
be a monster, man. Here's the thing.
He's gonna get everything. I think Darnold's just gonna be like, I'm afraid of the defense. Here you go.
Dude,
He shouldn't be.
first of all, Bell is our best receiver.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what Jets have against having a number one receiver, but you guys don't want to have a fucking number one receiver.
We have two guys that like
Crowder is a very solid slot guy, I believe, right?
He is, but dude, Crowder is going to be amazing this year because he's got a good connection with Darnold. But if Quincy Enunwa can stay fucking healthy, he could be a number one receiver for sure.
I agree with you that he's really awesome. He's very solid, really reliable.
He's jacked. He's 6'5".
I haven't seen anywhere
He's
near
got
enough
hands.
from him. He hasn't stayed healthy enough to get anywhere
Not at
near.
all. That's the problem.
the
He's
proof.
always injured. But here's the thing.
He could be, but to be like when you're saying number one, I'm thinking Julio, Odell, Antonio, like
He could be there, man. If he's healthy.
Hopkins. Like, are you sure about
I'm
that?
not. No. I'm not comparing him to them. What I'm saying is,
Well, you're saying a number one, like a number one. That's
if he is healthy, I think he can be.
Can you give me somebody you can compare him to? Like, if he was healthy and you like what you think his potential could be? Give me a comparison.
Oh man, he reminds me of fucking Andre Johnson.
Okay. The
But-
Colts receiver. He's a monster.
No, Houston's receiver.
Didn't he go to the Colts for like? I think at the end of his.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, no, you're right. It is the fucking Houston receiver.
It doesn't matter though.
But
If he's healthy,
I think he went to the Colts for like a year or two at the end of his thing.
If
I
he's
believe.
healthy, we'll have this conversation again. But the point is, the last time a top running back took a year off, when he came back, he missed the rushing record by 8 yards in Adrian Peterson. He literally...
That motherfucker didn't take a year off. He beat his kid a year after his other kid died from the stepdad beating it to death. Also, another piece of shit.
Doesn't matter. We're talking football. We're not talking about who they killed. That doesn't matter. It's football. It's football, dude.
Trust me, I don't want to be that guy. It's just hard.
Yo, stop being that guy.
I'm trying not to.
Almost broke the record because he took a year off. Do you tell me Le'Veon Bell's not so ready to go, and he's going to be in the best shape of his life?
You see fucking Charles Flaherty in his picture with Le'Veon Bell the other day?
Dude, I was so pissed.
He looks fit as fuck,
Yeah,
dog.
dude. And if so, the Jets do like this hard knocks
we
thing.
need him on again. Last time I texted him, he's got super busy shit going. I'll text him again.
He's starting to work at St. Moritz, so I'm going to be talking to him more often. So yeah,
He was such a
lives in
great
Oberg
guest,
now.
man.
He lives in Oberg. I probably shouldn't say that. It doesn't matter. He lives close.
Yeah.
So we'll set up. But dude, Bell.
He was a great guest, man.
And Bell's been a monster. They had an interview with
Get on me. I'm listening.
probably grapefruit vodka. What do you do? Oh, dude, on the rug? I just bought this rug.
I'm not hanging out with sticky hands. You know what I mean?
Don't touch the rug then. They'll get more sticky.
Yeah, and you want my fucking kid to hang out up here and crawl on the
crawl
ground.
around, chew a wire.
No.
Chewing a wire,
God damn
crawl
it.
around. Be all right.
Gotta keep her alive. She can't be on this rug, dog. That's the opposite of keeping something alive, is letting it crawl around this
Dude,
rug.
the point is, Le'Veon Bell's going to be a fucking monster.
He
this
fucking
year.
better be.
Dude, I'm telling you, he's going to be. He took a year off. And he's so stoked. It's not like he's coming in like he's doing the A-B stuff. Like he's saying all the right shit. He's like, dude, he already said, he's like, game one, don't hold me back. He's like, I'll take 50, 70, 80 carries, whatever you need. I'm there. Let's go. I'm
That's
ready
an
to fucking play.
impossibility. No,
Well, yeah, of course. But he's like, let's go. I'll take it. Let's do it. Dude, he's so
he's
in.
gonna
You
be
can see
catching.
it, dude.
He's probably gonna be. It's gonna be like 50-50 carries, catches,
Dude,
or
he's
carries, looks. I should say.
he's gonna be a fucking monster, man.
Let me ask you this. So the last time the Jets were really successful, and
Rex Ryan and the Sanchez.
yes. So comparing to that, what's been since, previous, after, whatever. What do you think about this team? What are you thinking?
It's a completely different team.
I'm not like, I'm just saying, like, what are you comparing it to? What do you think the record might be? What are you feeling? What are your aspirations for this team?
They can win anywhere from 7 to 9 games and compete for a wild card.
I agree with that too. I very much agree with that.
They could also win
if
6
the players
games.
on paper You know what I mean? Like, but you can depend though. Like your corners. The one guy who was injured is coming back.
Jermaine Johnson.
Yeah, and he was needs number to be the shutdown.
He sucked last year, but he also had a lot of injuries. He was a number one corner in fucking L.A. with the Rams 2 years ago. Poole that we got from where was he last year? I forget. He was a decent, like above average corner or slot cornerback.
Yeah.
So if Marcus May, our strong safety, can stay healthy, Jamal Adams a fucking monster.
He's an amazing football player.
Yeah, and if Tremaine Johnson becomes what Tremaine Johnson was,
your coordinator's like a fucking Looney Tune, dude. Like,
dude, I love it.
Like that can make a lot of the players on the defense better too.
Yeah,
it really can.
I think if they stay healthy,
he needs a shutdown corner for his shit to work though.
Well,
from
you
what
need
I've heard.
Tremaine Johnson to show up, dude. You were a great player 2 years ago.
Yeah,
and last year he was injured, so like, when he was on the field, he didn't play that good.
You got to think too, though. The Rams defense, they had a lot of talent up front to really help to make corners' life easier.
The Jets do too. They just don't have that one pass rusher. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, man.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, that guy, what is it, third overall? That guy, you know, that was he like a nose tackle or a guard, right?
Defensive
like
tackle. Defensive tackle.
Yeah, nose tackle. Yeah. They ain't no fucking offensive nose tackle, dog.
Well,
it's called the center.
Nose tackles in a 3-4.
Yeah.
It's a nose tackle.
You guys doing 4-3? It's Greg Williams, right?
Yeah, we're all over. Technically, we're a 3-4 defense, but they're all over.
The first number is the line, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
But I don't know. I think the biggest thing for me is the fact that Sam Darnold looks so good the last 4 games last year. He looks so good, man. Like we finally
he looked good in preseason too. He was doing
whatever.
See, I'll let you finish because I want to say something.
We've never
about
had a quarterback. Even when Mark Sanchez came out, I don't remember any Jets fan.
Nowhere near as much excitement as Darnold.
Yeah, like people were excited because they drafted him, and he was, but it was never like he's gonna be the best. It was like, I hope it works. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, with Sam, it was like, oh shit, Sam Darnold, like.
The Giants didn't pick him? What the fuck?
Yeah, and like suck for Sam was a thing, and then Baker Mayfield took over or whatever. But, dude, I don't know. Sam could be good,
How
man.
about Josh Rosen getting a fucking raw deal, huh?
Yeah.
The Dolphins are fucking, they might fucking tank for Tallulah or whatever that guy's name is, but we'll go back to the Jets.
Gonna suck. I mean, they're gonna be one of the worst teams in the league.
Yeah, but like, why? Oh, okay, exactly. So why not just start Rosen, see what he has, see what he's got, see what's going on?
I don't know.
Do you really want that Tallulah guy that bad? Why'd you trade for Rosen then? Why'd you? I mean,
why not? Why not?
It's only a third round pick. Why not start him? Why you start Fitzpatrick? He's a journeyman. You're tanking anyway. You're gonna suck. Well,
you never know. You could be the worst.
He was a first round pick.
No. Here. 2
years ago.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It doesn't matter.
Are you defending what the Dolphins are doing, starting Fitzpatrick?
Yes, because
all right. So explain this to me right now.
Okay.
We're dropping everything and you're talking about this because you're fucking wrong.
You're starting week 1. I don't care how shitty your team is. You still have expectations. Like, listen, we want to win. So if Fitzpatrick's your best chance of winning, you're going to start with him. You're not going to start the rookie just because you're
not a rookie.
Well, you know what I'm saying. You're not going to start him just to be like, oh, let's see what he's got. And
no,
see
you are.
You're not.
You are going to start him.
You're trying to win. You're going to try and win for week 1.
Pretend the Dolphins drafted him 2 years ago.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
what?
Yeah, but like why?
You're going in,
dude. Fitzpatrick is there as like a fucking capable quarterback. If Rosen gets hurt, if Rosen just happens to be absolutely terrible, like what did you? I mean, it's only a third round pick, which honestly, in my opinion, great deal. You get a first round pick quarterback for a fucking third round pick. Good for you. But what are you doing starting Fitzpatrick? Like,
because they want to try and win some games with him.
Why?
Because it's the NFL. You're trying to win. You have a shitty roster. It's week 1. You're not giving up week 1. You never know. A couple players hit the spark, you know? A couple rooks. It's week 1. You're not tanking week 1, just putting a random guy in.
There's nothing to tank. You want Rosen to play and see what's going on.
Yeah, and he will play.
He can be your quarterback in the future.
He will play. Fitzpatrick will fucking be a stud for 3 games. They'll probably lose 2 of them.
Just like Tampa Bay last year?
Yeah, and then they'll start Rosen. They're not going to not play Fitzpatrick. You're trying to win. The NFL, you're trying to win. There's no team ever goes, all right, it's game 1. Let's tank. Let's see what this guy is. You're trying to win.
Yeah, but the NFL also doesn't go, hey, let's flip-flop back and forth between quarterbacks, and anybody who does that is an asshole.
Yeah, but they're not going to flip-flop. If they start losing, Rosen's going to be in. You try and win.
Rosen must suck if they want to just fucking go with fucking Fitzpatrick.
Dude, you can't do Fitzpatrick. He can
be one hell of a journeyman quarterback. I get that, but it's like
when he's not supposed to do good, he's going to be a monster. Look at last year. The first 4 games. It's like, what? Like Aaron Rodgers hasn't touched those numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it goes. Broadzone, by the way.
No, I heard.
Yeah.
It's stupid. Rosen should be starting, man. There's you got him, play him.
Yeah, but Fitz has played better in preseason and in practice. So you're gonna start him. That's how it goes. That's just how it goes. I don't know what to tell you. Do you think fucking what's his name should be starting over Eli?
You know that's a different situation.
It is.
You know Mara family is like so fucking like scared about Manning.
I'm just saying you don't know.
It's a completely different situation.
No team goes into a league trying to tank. They want to try and win.
I'm not
So
saying
if
that
they
they're trying to tank.
If they think Fitz can win more, they're gonna start him. And yeah, they won't see what Rosen has, but they know, all right, if it comes out, he'll go in, and then we'll see what he has.
Yeah, but Rosen isn't a rookie. They didn't draft Rosen this year as a brand new rookie.
Okay.
That would make way more sense. Rosen was a high first-round draft pick last year.
But does he look better than Fitzpatrick in practice and training camp and preseason?
Then trade him.
Well, then why would you trade him?
Why wouldn't you start him?
Because he didn't look better than Fitzpatrick.
So if he's not giving you like you know what, we need to start this guy and see what he's got.
Because he needs
Get
time to develop.
rid of him.
You just trade for him. You're not getting rid of him.
It's stupid, man. Dolphins.
I hear you. But I'm just saying it's not how it works.
It's dumb.
It's like
It's dumb, man. It's really, really dumb.
it's like if you see a chick and you can't tell if she's pregnant.
Go ahead, keep going if you want. Look, the viewership's gone up. Well, hello, motherfuckers.
No. All right. I'll think I finish that one. So what's up? What's up, Fudge? What else you want to say, Fudge?
So who do you think's taking NFC this year?
NFC?
NFC.
Like overall, who's going to Super Bowl?
No, NFC or the fucking championship. NFC, AFC championship.
Well, first of all, I would love for the Saints to just get back, just because they got fucked so hard last year.
I agree.
It's bullshit, and I'm happy the NFL they recognized it and made that Fugazi rule.
Yeah, but that might create more problems.
It might, but at least
they should have just fired that guy.
they should have been like, yeah, we fucked up. Listen, Rams, I know you're happy, but you know, you're out. You're not going to Super Bowl.
I mean, we both know that would never happen.
I know, but that I would love to see a Saints back. I don't know.
Drew Brees definitely deserves another, man. He's so fucking good. Guy's like fucking 4'2". Still a great quarterback somehow. Great arm strength. Fucking super high completion rating.
Yeah, he's the man. He's got that scar.
Yeah, he's fucking...
I heard it was a raptor tooth that gave him that.
Jurassic Park, man. It's somewhere.
Yeah.
It's on an island somewhere.
Actually, dude, I don't know. I'm not going to pick anyone, but like, here's the thing.
What are we doing? What are we doing? We're not making picks.
It's week 1. I don't know who the fuck's make it.
Yeah, but that's the whole point.
I'm gonna go with the Rams just because everyone's kind of like down on them, like, oh, they didn't make it, they didn't fucking beat the Patriots, and they always have a down year. Fuck that, they're gonna be better. I don't see why they wouldn't be, but I know it's week 1. Green Bay looks like it has some young defensive players, man.
If I had to bet, if I had to guess, if I had to,
I know it's Trubisky.
gun to my head, Chicago Bears offense was worse, was shitty compared to, dude, Green Bay never has a good defense.
I know, and that's what I'm trying to say. Like, some of those young players look pretty fucking good.
And it could have been one of those weird weeks where it was just a weird game.
Yeah, but who was
Green Bay's defense is not good.
You don't know that, though. You haven't seen these guys.
No, but that's my guess. That's my prediction.
That's fine. But that cornerback that was like, he got that pick. He's like, yeah, we saw him line for this, and we saw the way he threw it, and we're like, if he does that again, we're gonna know exactly where the ball is, and then we're gonna make him pay. And they did that. So like stuff like that, like it, I don't know, maybe they got.
Kind of sounds like Bears offense sucks. Kind of sounds like the Bears are like, nah, Mitchell, we're not doing anything for you.
We'll see.
We gave all our money to Camille Mack, so just do something, figure it out.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I think if
Bears defense wasn't even, or Bears offense wasn't even like necessarily that good last year either. Their defense is
their
just
defense was retarded.
They
had all the takeaways. They always won with takeaways.
Rex Grossman's our quarterback. That's what it reminds me of a little bit.
Yeah.
Although I definitely think Mitchell Trubisky's a much better quarterback than Rex Grossman.
Rex Grossman was a joke.
The Bears and that, they weren't a joke. Their defense was ridiculous.
Their offense was Devin Hester. Every other game is
no. He was just a punt returner, dog. What do you have, like 8 fucking touchdowns for punt returns that year, or like kick return
too?
No, but so I'm saying, like, that's. Hester wasn't that year. I don't think he was a wide receiver yet. Because you remember Rex Grossman?
No. I'm sorry, you misheard me. He was their offense.
All right, I get it.
I remember when the Colts were like, "We're not scared of Devin Hester." Blah blah blah. We'll kick
first play. Remember, I was all hammering at Super Bowl. I was like,
at the swamp.
Devin Hester. He's here. Or all I said was like, first play, kick return for a touchdown. I would just like drunkenly spouted that, and that's exactly what happened.
Who's going to win the Super Bowl is the last thing I read. Unfortunately, Patriots.
Yeah, you can't not say Patriots until they don't do it.
The only reason...
Now they have Antonio Brown, it's going to be Brady Moss all over again.
It's going to be Josh Gordon, too.
He might smoke his way out of like week 3 or 4.
No,
who knows?
The Patriots can cheat that through the system, no problem. Plus,
their center is out right now.
Doesn't matter, dude.
No, that's important. No matter who you are,
it is. Dude, until the Patriots don't win, they win.
But that's actually
their offense is going to be retarded. And who's the running back they have? Their running back's really.
They always have like 3 or 4 people, and all of them.
Yeah,
do
but
something.
last year the running back,
and then they go somewhere else and they suck.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
The past like 3-4 years, every running back that's on the pass are like, no, give on. They're like, no, we're good. You can go. And they go somewhere else. They're like, yeah, you suck, dog.
Yeah, until the Patriots lose, they're fucking winning the Super Bowl this year. We'll see. The only thing that could happen, hopefully, Tom Brady's jerking off 2 black guys, right? He's working out. Don't come yet. Gotta get my pump. Oh, he gets like tennis elbow from like jerking off, right? And I get tennis elbow.
Jerking elbow. Let me ask you this. If the Browns offense, right? Big leap here. If they actually, like, if their talent succeeds, they should be the number 1 offense in it. Definitely the AFC, if not probably the whole fucking NFL.
You forget the Chiefs. You forget Pittsburgh still always pulls off a good offense.
I am so glad you brought that up. Why is everybody still hot on the Steelers? They didn't even win the fucking division last year. They did not even make the playoffs last year. They lost their 2 best fucking players. And yes, they were replaced by very, very not only competent players, good players.
Right.
For sure. They didn't even make the playoffs last year. Everybody's just acting like the Steelers are just like, oh, we're the Steelers. We're going to be
never
here.
count them out. I think
No, they're not the Patriots. They're not. You never count them out.
They
because
kind of
guess
are,
what?
Though.
Dude, they didn't make
might
the
be better than they
playoffs
were.
last year.
They should be better than they were last year.
Oh, well, what's making you say that? They lost their 2 best players. What's making you say that?
One of them didn't play for them last year.
Yeah.
And the other one
And
didn't
that's
give a
fine.
fuck.
And Connor and Schmidt-Schuster are both fucking awesome players.
That guy sounds like a candy.
Juju.
Smith? Yeah. Hook me up with them Juju Smiths, man.
Who knew that Jujus? I know. You
Pour
know
some
what?
butter on
You know
them.
what? I've been waiting for this like moment. This
Well, you're all amped up. I want to get into it.
No, I know it's
You're like Randy with his pants off. I'm not trying to get into
I'll
that.
take my pants off.
No, we good.
It's bullshit that the Steelers are just getting this. They're just getting these gimmies. Oh, the Steelers are. They didn't even make the playoffs last year. Why are we just gimmying? Why are we just giving them the gimmies? Why?
Oh, we'll see. I think the
The
Browns.
Ravens defense is tough as fuck. Lamar Jackson's
they-
very talented, but I think Harbaugh's going to ruin that guy.
Who was there? They
And
lost. They lost their
the Browns
best
should be
linebacker,
fucking
though, right?
crazy.
The Ravens.
To you guys, you fucking
They
loser.
lost.
Yeah, you didn't get the fucking Vikings fucking linebacker though, did
That's
you?
fine. I'd rather have Mosley and Barr. Tell you that.
How ridiculous is that?
That's liberal. That's what it is.
Bunch of liberal bullshit.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know.
I don't like that. It pisses me off. It pisses me off.
All right,
It's
tough
fucking
guy.
like everybody said, "Oh, the Steelers." Did you not watch football last year? Did you not see them like? Just
Me,
a lot of
unfortunately, I
mistakes.
didn't watch a lot of football last year because we had a podcast and something happened.
That's all my fault, dog. It's all my fault.
What do we do? How many hours we at?
We're at enough.
Yeah, let's fucking end her.
You want to end her?
Yeah. Super Bowl
I think
prediction. Give us Super Bowl.
Super Bowl?
Super Bowl.
I hate this.
I know, me too.
We were all wrong last. Well, I said Pats last year, but I mean, who doesn't say Pats, right? Well, I'm going to say Pats for AFC. Let's make that easy. I'm going to say Saints, not because I 100% believe they'll be there, but I think I really want them to be. I'm going to say Pats Saints. What do you say?
Jets, Cowboys, Jets over the Cowboys.
You're such a stupid asshole. You're such a stupid fucking asshole. I say one more. Fuck you, dude. You're a fucking loser. All right.